Hey, what's up, everyone? How's it going? All right, so unfortunately, MrMKL is not going to be here until a bit later. I think he had some stuff he had to do personally, but he's definitely going to be here at the end of the tournament, and well, towards the end of the tournament. So he'll be here for like the top seats and all that good stuff. So sorry about he's not here at the moment. So you're gonna have to deal with just me for a little bit in the spectating and commentating and all of that. Let's check the Discord, make sure everything's going. All right, let's look at the bracket here. So we actually have Seaweezy in this tournament this time, so this is going to be quite interesting. He wasn't here for the for last week's tournament, so we take a look at the bracket here. So we have, so right now, I guess the big players in this tournament are probably PTRC Boy, Seaweezy, Organis, and I believe, yeah, Big O Tinho is also here. So those are going to be the big ones, I believe, in the tournament. Remy's also a very strong player as well. He's a European player, very powerful as well, very good. So we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully we can get some really good matches in. The tournament has started, so I'm sure everyone's getting underway with their matches and all that goodness. Yeah, so I think we're going to actually check in a match. So let's see, who should we spectate this time? You know, I was thinking about spectating Seaweezy, but I think I'm expecting Seaweezy to sort of get to the finals or even at least the semifinals probably, so we can spectate him later. Maybe we should spectate some of the newer players. So I don't think I've ever seen Core Z or Bird play before, so we're actually going to watch them. Also, Big O Tinho, another thing about him, I believe he came in 3rd place in last week's tournament, so we'll see if he can get a little higher this time. It'll be fun to see. But I think we're going to check out Core Z and Bird's game. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Corzi is actually not here at the moment. I think he's going to be a little bit late. Hopefully, he gets here in time because at that 3:10 mark, or 3 o'clock, 3:10 mark, I'm going to have to drop him, or not drop him, but give him at least a loss. So hopefully, he gets here in time. I guess we'll watch the Big O Tinho and the Otter one. We'll see who wins there. So let's check it out. Alrighty. Oh, Corzi is here now. Oh, Corzi's here now. All right, fantastic. Alrighty. And it's just Cores. Oh, I see. Second Z is for looks. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. All right, we can check out your game then, I suppose. I did not mean to click on the Fantasy Strike Discord there. All right, give me one moment, chat. But yeah, hopefully MrMKL can get back sooner than later. Love to get some commentating with him. Last week's commentary was fantastic with him. Lots of fun. So we're gonna go in and watch Cores here. Hopefully we can get some good games in. I'm sure Seaweezy will give us some fantastic games once we start watching some of his stuff. Can I root for individual players here? Yeah, go for it, Great Star Slayer. Yeah, absolutely. That's what the that's what the Twitch is for. Root for the players you want to. Oh, and thank you so much, Runner, for the tier, or for the, what is that, 13-month subscription streaks. Thank you so much. Yeah, have fun, everyone. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Hopefully all of you have fun. Absolutely. Can't find Bird. Is Bird not available? Let's see. Is he in the game? I believe he's on my friends list. Maybe not. Doesn't look like he's on my friends list. Let me check the Discord real fast. It says 3v3. This is indeed 3v3 Big O Tinho. Alright, we're getting a lot of notifications in the Discord real quick. Let me check the Fantasy Strike. I'm trying to see if I can find Bird. I do not see Bird at all. Doesn't seem to be in the Discord. So, yeah, so in 10 minutes, well, in 6 minutes, if he's not here, then we'll just have to give him the loss, unfortunately. Hopefully he shows up, though. Go Zajetti. Yeah, absolutely. Just got my dinner. We'll join you on mic when I can. Oh, fantastic. Alrighty. Just let me know when you can, Remy. Yeah, we might be getting some commentary from Remy also. He's another player in the tournament. I love the music in Fantasy Strike. I agree, Agnon. The music is fantastic. All right, so since Core, his game is not apparently available, we'll check out a different one. Let's see who else we have. Let's watch the Big N Tinho and the Otter one. Let's watch this match. We might have missed a bit of it, but that's okay. That's okay. We're mainly just spectating everyone, just who we want to at the beginning, and then once we get to the final, like the top 8, then we spectate all of them. So yeah. I bought the soundtrack. I like it so much. I know. I've actually been thinking about buying it. It's a fantastic. What are the rules this time? This is a 3v3 again. It is 3v3 again. All right, so we have a mirror match here. So Big already got the first game here. Big, a very strong player, came in third. Oh, and I believe he's going to be able to block. Oh, he's not going to be able to block. So Otter takes 2 damage there from the ground super. And now Big coming back, or Otter coming back with 2 more damage. Oh, both just waiting here. Good reversal there. Good C, good sword. And he punishes Big sword there. Let me get a full screen here for you guys. So very strong plays from Otter, or Big, I apologize. Oh, takes 2 more damage. Good plays from Otter. Very strong read from Big with his reversal there. So both players just seem to... Oh, very good C from Big. The sword's such a powerful move if you use it correctly. Going for the throws. Oh, and he goes with the C right after. The bait, I suppose. I believe that maybe we were a little bugged out there, perhaps. So Big takes the first game here. So the rules for this one, Shobs, link TP brackets, please. Yeah, the brackets, if you do the ! tournament, it will give you the information for the tournament, or brackets, one of those will also give you the tournament information. Let's try and get back into this game real fast. Let's watch here. Hopefully we can get back in. But yeah, the rules are 3v3, and it's a best of 3 for the losers finals and the, or best of 5 for the, I'm sorry, best of 3 for the losers finals and the finals. All right, so we get another mirror match here. So Big starting off with a very strong lead. All right, Otter with his ground super to get out of that pressure. I like it. Takes 2 damage off of Big, and gets the counter with the rainbow. Big attacking a little bit too early there. Very strong play from Otter, taking a game. Oh, and he gets 2 damage there on Big. Big in a tough position here. Goes for a ground super. Otter decided to, I believe, jump there. Gets hit by that ground super. Goes for a ground super himself. Gets the read. Should have maybe pressured there a little bit, but gets the cross up to finish off that game. Very well done from Otter. Both these players seeming to be very strong. Getting hit there. Just going for the cyan, magenta, yellow, getting the cross up. Otter in a bit of a tough position here and takes a loss there. Big needing 1 more win here to get 2 games up on Otter here. Let's see if he can do it. Just going for these cyans. Goes for a ground super to counter the cyan magenta there. Goes for a ground super, but he blocks it. This is going to be 2 damage. Doesn't go for the 2 damage. Otter just jumping here. Oh, maybe we're bugging out here, perhaps? I believe, yes, we're bugging out. Unfortunate. I've never seen those bugs before. That's quite interesting. Let me try getting back in here. That is interesting. Oh boy. What is going on with our game? We may need a restart here. Let me try restarting the game. I am so sorry, chat. I apologize for that. I've never had that bug before. See if Remy is available. News started online yesterday. Accepted the request, but maybe it expired. You're not sure. How do you invite? Okay, Jet Manas seeming to have... Yeah, let me know if you guys have any issues in the Discord. I'm happy to try and fix anything. Let's try and get back in this. Yeah, I did recently verify the integrity of my game files, so stop breaking stuff. I know, Runner, I know. It's tough, man. It's tough not to break things. I do it more than I'd like to. But yeah, hopefully we can get back in here. That would be ideal. See if Remy... Okay, so Remy's still not available to commentate with me yet. We'll see. See how the tournament's going. All right, so Zedjeti, I do not know how to pronounce your name, but he actually seems to have already won his match against Monk HB. So Monk HB are in the first person to lose so far. Doesn't mean he can't still win. Still could work their way through losers bracket. All right, we're in. Here we go. Great content here. I'm aware. I'm trying my best, Runner. So Otter already taking so much damage off of Big here. Gets a reversal. Very powerful. Okay, we're just getting back caught up. Very good Dragon Hearts. Very good Dragon Hearts from Big. Oh no, but Otter doesn't take the punish. He could have got a free throw there. Otter missing the punish after the Dragon Heart on Big. Unfortunate for him. All right, very good B from Otter. Another good one. Oh no, Otter should have just blocked there. If he had blocked, he could have actually then gone for a command throw or his ground super to get the punish, but he didn't. Unfortunate for him. Otter just missing a few of these punishes. Needs to block these Dragon Hearts. Needs to block these Dragon Hearts. He needs to get out of the corner. Very strong play from Otter, using those vines to get around that projectile because it is immune. Very good play from Otter. What is going on? I have never seen this bug before. That is very strange. Yep, I am indeed bugging Organis. I am so sorry, chat. This did not happen. I've never seen this before. Is this a known issue? Is this something I can fix, perhaps? We'll try and get back in if we can. Yeah, no, I've been desynced before. I've been disconnected, but I've never had that bug before. That's very strange. I'm so sorry, guys. Bird is a no-show. All right, we'll go ahead and give you the win then. Let me go here. Core, Z, you get 1 win, and he gets 0. So Cores wins the game. All right, Cores, you were playing against Organis. Good luck and have fun. Yeah, Organis, I don't know what's going on there. It's very strange, right? I've never really had that issue before. I even verified my game files before I started the stream just to be sure I wouldn't have any issues. Oh, did you just win your game, Big? See your Discord message. If you won, go ahead and report it. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was the bug that was messing me up there. Very strange. Very, very strange. All right, we'll watch Big again, though. We didn't really get a good showing there. Hopefully we don't disconnect again. That's a very strange bug. I've never seen that before. Do we just have the thing or wait for you to call us up? Yeah, go ahead and start whenever. Yeah, it's not top 8 yet, so top 8 should be around round 3, semifinals, finals, and then like losers finals. So you're good to go for now. You are good to go for now. It's only the top 8 that we definitely want to spectate all of them. Me and Organis gonna be streamed, or do you just want to play through? Yeah, no, I was going to... I'm actually spectating Big at the moment, but you can go ahead and play your match, Cores. Go ahead and play your match. Right now, it's not top 8, so we're just playing... We're just watching different people's matches. And by we, I mean myself, because I'm alone right now and spectating or commentating. Yeah, MrMKL still not available at the moment. Hopefully he becomes available sooner than later. That would be ideal. Alright, so Big seeming not to starting his game with Organis here. Okay, no, they're starting. Oh no, Big is not. Okay, we'll just watch Organis here so that we can get some commentary here. But yeah, Big, you can go ahead and start your game against Zedge. Zedge? I do not know how to pronounce his name. Alright, so we're just getting caught back up here. Very good zoning pressure from Cores here. Very powerful from Cores. I like this a lot. Going for the jumping. Gets hit by the roll. Gets anti-aired there, unfortunately. Cores needs to figure something out here. This may be good for Cores if that arrow had hit. Fortunately, did not. Still in a decent position. Just needs to figure something out. Needs to try and get in, honestly, on Organis here. That's very unfortunate for Organis. He took... Oh, no. Cores going for the Dragon Heart, but a little bit out of range and getting punished for that. That little bit of a misplay. Air-to-air win for Organis there. Goes for a Dragon Heart. Takes basically 2 damage there because of not only the Dragon Heart does the damage, but the bomb does too. Jumps backwards into another bomb. Core's in a very bad position here. Goes for a Dragon Heart. At least the arrow hit. Needs to figure something out. Core's in a very bad position here, and the dice is probably going to be the win here for Organis. Just roll in, get that chip damage. Just needs one more. Oh no, Core is playing very strong, but Organis rolling under the arrow to take that last damage from Core's. Very well done from Organis. Organis a very strong player, actually. I love it is showing Garshul 1000 and BT phone, apparently.
Let's have a fair fight.
Is my sound too quiet?
Round 1.
My bad. I will talk directly. Hopefully this fixes it a little bit. All right, so we have a mirror match here. Midori versus Midori. Core with the with a good parry there. Or I mean Organis. Apologies, not Core. Oh, but Core gets a really good 2 throws in a row. Will he go for a third? He goes for a third, but he gets Yomi countered. Very unfortunate for Core because he takes 2 damage and Organis has full ult charge. And I don't know, maybe he went for a Yomi there, I believe, and he takes 2 damage from the AA. Core taking the first hit there in this next round. Core taking a free throw, or not a free throw, but a throw. Tries to parry, doesn't get the parry. All right, Organis going for the Dragon Form, wanting to close this game out. Gets 2 damage from the jump in. Kors needs to figure something out. Kors in a very bad position here. He has Dragon Form, but Organis is already up 2 games. Goes for a throw after the parry. Gets the throw on the Dragon. Kors trying to pull this back. Gets command throwed. Very bad position from Kors. He needs to figure something out. Doesn't guess correctly. The reads from Organis. Goes for Dragon Form, trying to close this out himself. Goes for the command throw, but he's not close enough. Organis punishing the whiff there. Very well done from Organis. All right, so Organis just needs one more win here, and he will close out this match.
Let the test begin.
So hopefully, for Organis' sake, he's hoping to just close this out now. Kors is probably hoping to get a win here. Kors has a very good matchup here. Geiger being a zoner versus Rook being a grappler. He just needs to use his time spirals here. He needs to be careful of those vines. Good punish. He needs to stop using these flash gears. He needs to use more time spirals. I believe he's going to get thrown, and that is the game. For that first round goes to Organis with a very good read with his ground super. So Kors, what he's going to want to do here is he needs to use more time spirals. Yeah, I like this. See, the time spiral is a very powerful tool in this matchup. He needs to stop using those flash gears when you're out of range. Kors messing up these ranges, and Organis punishing him very effectively. Goes for the thunderclap into a throw. Goes for a flash gear, and that's the game, or the round for Organis there. Core is using a bit too many flash gears, unfortunately for him. Needs to cool off on those and use a bit more time spirals, perhaps. All right, Organis just trying to get in here. Gets in, gets the throw. Core needs to figure something out here. Organis with the reads. Gets another 2 damage. Goes for a 4-day. Misses, goes for a flash gear, and that is the game for Organis. Unfortunately for Kors, could not figure out the reads there. Organis just able to pressure so effectively. Unfortunate for Kors, but Kors is now in losers, so he still has a chance here. Kors in the Twitch saying, "Goddamn, what do I do?" It is definitely a tough match. I guess looking back on it, you probably want to use a bit more. You want to use more time spirals. And when you do have your super, the Cycloid Revolution is very powerful if you do it correctly in range. Your time spirals are very powerful, though. 4-day is also a good one for Geiger if you do it correctly. You just have to be very careful, of course. So Organis taking the game against Kors. We'll go ahead and report the score here for Organis. Very well done from him. So Big and Zedge seem to still be in a game. Let's see. I'm just checking the Discord real fast, making sure we aren't missing anything. All right, looks like everything's good in the Discord so far. How is Seaweezy doing here? So Seaweezy has not played his game yet, apparently, or maybe they're still in a game. Maybe they're waiting for us. Let me check here real fast. Seaweezy. Is your game good? Just wanted to check on him really quick. Oh, I did not. I accidentally typed in I typed in the wrong Discord. Whoops. Let me delete that real fast. See, Weezy's opponent hasn't shown up. DQ for no show. Yes, a DQ. I apologize. I was looking in the wrong Discord. I'm so sorry. My fault, See Weezy. Let me fix that for you. See Weezy takes that win. So the M person is not shown up. So Cores can get the win here as well. We'll go ahead and drop him. Oh, whoops. I gave the win to the wrong person. Let me fix that. Reopen. Yes. Sorry about that, Cores. You get the win there. All right, I believe we are good to go here. Let me check the Discord, make sure everything's good to go. Sorry, Wheezy. You got the win. Sorry about that. Me and Zedge have problems connecting. Oh, boy. Okay. All right, yeah, try again real fast. I will also connect as well. I know that I can connect with Big. I was having issues connecting to both of you, so that could be the issue. Still trying to eat OMG. Sorry about no spectating right now. Just trying to run through some issues that are going on here. All right, who are we waiting for here? All right, so Zedge was the one having the issues, correct? Zedge and Big. All right, let's spectate them. Hopefully they can get their game working. If not, I believe Zedge just said that he's conceding. If that's the case. So hopefully they can get their match going. I'd hate to see someone concede because of a disconnect.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay, so we're in here. So Big actually... Okay, I think we're having some issues here again, perhaps. No, it looks good. Okay, so Big doing doing some good plays. Zedge goes for a ground super very far away. Yeah, no, I think these are... Yeah, I believe we're having issues here. It seems like both these players are having some issues. I can't tell if it's issues or not. Well, I'm actually going to go and quit this spectating. If they continue to have issues, then we can try and join their game and figure it out. But let's check out the brackets real fast. So right now, see, Weezy and PTR's Depoy are playing, actually, so we can check that game out, perhaps. All right, so they are playing. This will actually be a very, very good play. PTR's Depoy and see Weezy, both very, very good players. See Weezy being one of, if not the best player in the world at the moment, so a good... It's a treat to watch See Weezy play, I have to admit. Let's full screen this for you guys. Alright, so See Weezy already up a game and around here. Peter Spur gets a good block. Goes for just a forward A punish. Good air to air. Gets a block, very strong. Gets a throw. Alright, PTR Boy trying to close this out. But See Weezy goes for that. Doesn't get it. Oh no! PTR Boy did not react in time to get the punish there. And I'm so sorry. See Weezy actually is the Satsuki, not PTR Boy. Apologies. See Weezy is playing the Satsuki, so PTR Boy actually got that round. Good punish from PTR Boy. Another good kill or hit and a jump in throw from PTR Boy, playing very strong, getting a very good round there. See if See Weezy can pull this out. Goes for just a C there. Good reversal, gets another hit. Goes for another C, misses that time. See Weezy gets the punish with the throw. Goes for a ground super, but See Weezy had already been jumped over. Gets the 4 damage punish. This should be it for... Oh no, he goes for the jump there. PTR Boy getting kicked out of the air with Satsuki. Very strong plays from See Weezy, as is to be expected. Very good C from PTR Boy, getting some of that pressure off of him. Tried to get the C punish, but unfortunately, See Weezy was able to recover. Gets the block. Oh no. PTR Boy tries to deal with the pressure of the cape, but unfortunately, Seaweezy was able to get over him. Very strong plays from Seaweezy, showing the knowledge of just knowing how to deal with that C by just using the cape, getting over even when PTRC Boy used the cape, but still strong plays from PTRC Boy.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, unfortunate for PTSD where it takes 2 damage there. Does get 1 damage, though, on Seaweezy, which isn't horrible. This is a very bad matchup for Rook, and Seaweezy's going to abuse the Geiger in this as much as possible, I can assume. I know that Cores, you were asking about how can you deal with Rook as Geiger, and this is how you do it. You just use those time spirals to keep the Rook out. When they get close, you have your flash gear. You just have to be careful, basically. Very strong flash gear from Seaweezy. Just zoning out PTRC Boy. Not much Rook can do in this matchup. He just, once he gets in, he has a decent chance, but the hard part is getting in, and he gets hit by the Cyclone Revolution, takes 3 damage. Goes for a Thunderclap to get rid of the Time Spiral. Unfortunate for PTRC Boy. He just doesn't have anything to do here and takes the 2 damage combo from the Flash Gear into the Time Spiral. Seaweezy just proving to be a very strong player. Gets hit by the Time Spiral. You don't want to do that as Rook. Seaweezy just getting all of the reads on PTRC Boy. My PTRC Boy got in, but wasn't really able to do much. He's afraid of these Flash Gears. And when he finally goes for the Vine, Seaweezy reads with the Flash Gear. Unfortunate for PTSD Boy. Everything he's trying, Seaweezy is just not allowing anything to work here. And this should be the game for Seaweezy here. They say once Rook is at 1 bar of health, he has basically lost. Very well done from Seaweezy. But PTRC Boy did almost take a game off of Seaweezy with his Grave against the Setsuki. So very well done from both players. This is a winnable matchup for Rook, says Organis, but you really have to thread the needle. That is true. It is rough sometimes, but it is possible to win. You just have to be very careful. You have to play very conservative, and you can't let just like random time spirals hit you because you need every single bit of health, basically. All right, so Seaweezy takes that game. We'll go ahead and report for him. Oh, okay, he's already reported himself. All right, so we're getting Remy and Seaweezy. Organis still is waiting for his match, or their match. And Big is still playing against Jetty. I wonder if they have fixed their issues. Let me check real fast. At Big, at Jetty. Let me check there. Hopefully they can figure it out. I would love to see Organis play whoever they play. But yeah, so far, some great games so far. I know that we haven't really gotten too many, though. This is a winnable matchup. We've already read that. All right, losers right now is, let's see here. Loser of 8, which is, where is 8 over here? Just looking at the bracket real fast. Did Indie Animator, maybe, what happened with Indie Animator's game? Loser of 8 should have been Corzi, or Cores, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is Cores. Interesting. Bird is a no-show. Alright, Bird's looking like a no-show from what I can tell. Is that the case? Alright, we'll go ahead and give PTRSD Boy the win here then, since Bird is a no-show. So give that win to PTRSD Boy. I won, says PTRSD Boy in the Discord. Let me check real fast. Yes, Zajetti is playing Indie at the moment. All right, we're going to actually check out Remy versus Seaweezy here, I think. Whenever they're ready. I believe that'll be a good game. We're getting actually into the finals here, I believe. This is actually going a fairly fast tournament this time. Quite a few people that were no-shows, unfortunately. I barely beat the no-show. LMAO, says Corzi, or Cors. Yeah, no worries, Remy, no worries. Go ahead and do your match. I'm gonna tell them that they can go ahead and start. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like MrMKL is here yet.
Game 1. Let's have a fair fight. I'll make it exciting.
All right, hopefully we can get a good game here.
Round
Both these
1.
players, extremely strong players.
Take that.
All right, so Weezy here on the Lum and Remy on the Midori. Gets the first hit. Very good start. Gets a second hit.
Hey. Items? Melon.
So Weezy's just going to want to use these items as best as he can. Takes 3 damage off Remy. Does get the cherry, though. Gets a little bit of health back, but still at 1 health. This is very bad for Remy. Goes for a dragon form. Gets a 2 damage throw. Remy trying to just close this out as quickly as he can. Oh, no. He does get the hit on Weezy, but that baby Lum dropping down from the air does take that last damage off of Remy. Unfortunate for him. So Weezy just wanting to use these items. Remy just running into these baby Lums. He needs to be more careful. Gets into human form. Goes for a sweep there. Fireworks coming out for Weezy. Weezy's just happy to use these fireworks to his advantage. Goes for the dice. I like this a lot. Gets the coin. Hits Remy into the dice. Unfortunate. That's a 2 damage hit for Weezy. Does get a counter there. Coin. Fireworks. Counter. Remy just can't figure this out. He can't get in. Weezy just getting all the items that he needs. All the fireworks going for the dice now. Remy in a very tough position here. The bomb as well, stopping Remy from advancing. Remy is a grappler here. He needs to get in. He goes for dragon form, but he's at 2 bars here. This is very bad. Needs to figure something out. He's going to get hit by these fireworks. He's at 1 bar. Does take the health. That's very good for Remy. Gets the command throw with the Talon swoop. Remy in a good position here. Weezy, though, with the read on the command throw, jumps out of it and gets the 2 damage combo for the win. Very well done from Weezy. Remy just could not get in on all of those items, unfortunately. But he still has a chance here. All right, so Remy is on the Geiger here, and Weezy is on the Valerie.
Round 1. Fight.
So Remy's going to just want to, like, basically zone him out as best as possible with these time spirals, using his flash gear as best as he can. But unfortunately, Weezy just getting a perfect there. Remy not using his flash gears on those yellows. Does get a hit there. Oh, Weezy with the rainbow over the time spiral into the throw. Goes for a chromatic orb. Doesn't get anything with it. He does chip him out a little bit. Gets 3 damage there. Flash gear sort of getting back into a good position. Goes for a throw, and Weezy with the Yomi counter. With the read. Weezy known just to be such a powerful and strong player here. It's a back step. Remy in a decent position here. Already taking 2 damage off of Weezy. Tries to get 2 damage. Only gets 1 damage, but that's still something. Gets the cross-up hit. Unfortunately for Remy, these cross-ups keep hitting him. Needs to figure something out, but he takes the 2 damage from the air hit. Weezy just rolling at the moment. Just needs 1 more game here to take the win. Very well done from him. Remy still has a chance here, though. As we saw, it seems as though Satsuki may be Weezy's weakest character, as who was the one? PTSD Boy almost took a game off of Weezy with Satsuki, so we'll see if Remy can do the same. Gets an anti-air with the first hit. So Weezy very good with these air kicks. Remy just can't figure it out. All of those air kicks, unfortunate for Remy. Weezy takes the first game. Weezy gets a good counter there. I mean, Remy gets a good counter. Apologies. Goes for a wind summons. Goes for a ground super far away, though. Luckily for him, the wind prevented Weezy from getting a punish. Needs to figure something out here. These kicks just in Remy's face. That time, Weezy goes for a kick into a throw. Gets a good read with the reversal there. Just happy to throw out some projectiles here. Gets a good counter. Needs 1 more hit. Goes for a ground super. Misses it. Remy has in a very bad position. That's the win for Weezy there. Blocking the reversal into the punish. Very well done from Weezy. Remy needs to figure something out. He needs to figure out how to deal with these jump-ins. Seems to be struggling with them. Does get a hit there, though. That's good. Oh, no. Remy just Oh no, goes for the ground super. Seaweezy already blocking, and that's the game with the 2 damage combo from the forward A into the B. Seaweezy takes the win with 3 wins in a row. Remy takes the loss into loser's bracket here. Very well done from both players, though. Let me check the thing. So that would be the win here for Seaweezy, taking the win on Remy. I'll go and submit that for them. So Remy is in losers round 4. All right, so we have Organis and Big here playing each other. So we'll actually check their game out. Hopefully they haven't started yet. Let me go ahead and tell them that they can start. At Organis, you and Big can start. All right, we're actually going to get Remy in here. Suspect to commentate with us a little bit. Hello, Remy.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, I can hear you. Fantastic. Blowing me off for food, as I understand.
The chicken was going everywhere, man. I was so hungry. How are you doing anyway?
I'm doing fantastic. How was your game against Seaweezy, by the way?
Well, on my screen, I won multiple rounds, so I was feeling pretty good. And then the rollback happened, and I actually lost. So, you know, unfortunately, yeah, I love to play against top players like Wheezy, but honestly, when it's a one-bar match and it's just slideshow, it's just a bit of, yeah. It's why I would say I organise the EU events to like try and get more European players online. But until we got more of us guys from Europe, it's still cool to run these events, so thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's a lot of fun to run. I would definitely love to run like NA and European events like separately eventually. I think we'll get that once we get more of a player base, which I mean, the player base has been, I think I see new players every day. It's great.
I do. Yeah, like every single day there's like loads of people I see. Like on the European stream last night, obviously there's people I was watching, and then there was new people in between all the time, and it was just like, wow, this is cool. So yeah. But yeah, it's unfortunate when you play a really laggy match because you're trying to learn some stuff and then you're not sure, like, am I learning this right? Am I learning this wrong? I mean, you know, it's very hard to tell sometimes.
Oh, absolutely.
You just kind of end up doing random stuff. It becomes a lot of reads, and obviously Series is a lot stronger player than I am, so no expectations to beat him. But it'd be nice to be able to. We do sometimes get a good connection. To be fair, like I've had some really good games against him, but
yeah, I feel like
unfortunately was not one of them.
Yeah, I've usually had good connection against you as well, even though I'm in NA and you're in EU. But sometimes you just get unlucky.
Yeah, the big difference is you're East Coast, so that's really good. Whereas Seaweezy's West Coast, I believe. So
I also just realized that I was trying to spectate PTRC Boy when I wanted to watch Big and Organis. But we are getting into their game, by the way. If you want to go ahead.
Okay, let me get into the game and like actually watch it as well.
Absolutely.
See what's happening.
Yeah, it's good to have someone else commentating with me here.
Oh yeah, sorry I couldn't be here sooner, but I was very, very hungry.
Yeah.
You notice I used the KFC Colonel team. Don't you like my colour scheme there?
I do like it. I do. It's very nice.
We've got the Colonel's the captain, Captain Geiger. And then anyway, yeah, let's go into this match. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a black screen here. Hopefully we can get it.
Organis has got to be the favourite in this one, I believe, as he's a master rank player. But Big O's done some big stuff in the past.
Oh boy, I have a black screen at the moment, unfortunately.
Okay, I've got Organis on Midori. Oh, it didn't punish it. Okay, so Big O Tino is playing Jaina.
I'm gonna restart my game here real quickly.
And he's up against Organis on Midori, and he's just landed a big red dragon for the win.
Oh wow!
So Big O Tino's Jaina wins 3-2 against Organis on Midori for the first character. Victory goes to Big.
Yeah, and actually, you know, Big may be the favorite here. He actually came in 3rd place in last week's tournament, so.
Really?
Yes.
So he's leveled up even more.
Yeah, absolutely.
His secret training ground somewhere, because I don't see this guy very much. I think he's a South American player, right?
Yes, I believe so. I don't remember exactly where he's from, but yeah.
I think he's Brazil. So
we actually have had in the weeklies we've had a lot of different people from different places. I think last week we had someone from like the southern part of Africa playing, which was fantastic to watch. Yeah,
goodness.
They were very good too. So.
Oh, they must have a rough time with connections. I mean, if you know who they are.
It was very rough. Yeah, they were. It was pretty laggy.
I mean, usually like Middle East is good. So you back in this match yet? We got Organist on Rook right now against Big O's Valerie,
Trying to
and
get back
Organist
in.
takes the first round.
All right, I am
and he
back
gets,
in here now.
gets the move
Fantastic.
right in there. Okay, I'll let you pick up the sort of play-by-play stuff.
Oh boy, it goes for a good ground super from Big. Oh, I'm still getting like sped up here, I think. Oh, I might be.
Oh, I think I've desynced when you
Yeah,
joined
Big
as well.
Big apparently is having a few issues. I thought it was maybe Zedge, but maybe it's Big. I think they're in the game now, maybe?
I mean, now
No.
no, see what I'm seeing is not making sense. To
Yeah,
me.
no, I think they're. Yeah, I think
flipping round
Big.
backs.
It's either. I think it might be Big's connection. He's been having. When I was trying to spectate Big and Zedge, they were having some issues before as well. Let me check the Discord real fast to see if they're having any
I heard
issues.
something on your stream. Were you like were you bug testing?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. So apparently it's not my fault, chat. Apparently it's not my fault because Remy's having the same
No,
issues.
I think it's us connecting to Big Otinho,
I
maybe.
believe so, yeah. Well, I was
Could
able to
be the
watch
thing.
Organis, so I think it might be Big. All right, that's okay. Well, let's check out PTRSD Boy and Otter One because I believe we can at least spectate their match. They're losers round 3.
I'll join you in a sec. I've got into the
Absolutely.
Organis. The Otter One. It's a fantastic name, by the way.
I actually,
love this dude.
I was playing against I was in a game like casual, I believe, and it was against someone named it was either casual or I don't remember. It was a while ago when I was like in bronze, I think. I'm in diamond now, but it was when the season resetted and stuff. And I played against someone named Otter, and I said, GG's Otter One. He was just like, oh, that wasn't me. I think you played against a bot because there was a bot named Otter.
What?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So PTSD Boy gets the first 2 games here, actually. Otterwan is on a Rook here. PTSD Boy on Grave. So PTSD Boy has a very good chance here with the zoning. Oh, goes for a C. Have you been able to get in?
Out the corner as well with that one decision. It's a big swing.
Absolutely. It's very risky, though. Very risky. Because if Otterwan had blocked that, he would have got a free throw. Good blocks. PTSD Boy just trying to... He needs to just zone him out here. That's what he's going to want to do.
Yeah, Otter was really baiting reversal then.
Absolutely.
And PTRC did not pull it.
Yeah,
so.
and that was a very good trade for PTRC Boy as well there. Oh, very! And that's the game! Or round, should I say. Good ground super from PTRC Boy there. Right.
So I was playing I lost to Organis in casuals just before this tournament was on. Actually, no, rank match.
Organa's a very strong player, yeah.
Yeah, and I played this matchup actually, and I was just reacting really badly to those.
Oh, PTRC Boy with the reads!
Wow.
Goes for another ground super with 2 damage, and Otter One is lost there, yeah.
Yeah, he's baited so many, and then the one time he doesn't bait, the super is pulled. So good reads from PTRSD Boy.
Goes for the block. I like that 2 damage there. PTRC Boy, I mean, he's in the corner, but he has so many options as Grave. You have good aerials, you have good reversal, you just have so many good options. Goes for a reversal, doesn't get knocked down because of the invincibility. Oh, and this is a 2 damage comp.
Misses.
Oh,
yeah.
only 1 damage.
Get the full.
Oh no.
Oh, just went for the super Hail Mary there.
Unfortunate.
I can understand the thinking.
You want to do it. You really. It's just so enticing. You're like, oh, I can get the 3 damage, but you're only at 1 health, Rook. Unfortunately. Very well done from PTRC Boy. A lot of these matches have been very quick, actually. So it's very interesting to see these really quick ones.
Yeah.
All right,
so I couldn't make it more of a match.
Yeah, why can't you be better, Remy? Come on, even I can.
Why can't I be better? Yeah.
I shouldn't say even I can beat you. You beat me on stream yesterday, so I mean.
Did I? I apologize for that. I remember playing you.
I was very salty. That's why I was talking to people. I'm like, I should commentate more than play because I just get salty when I play. I just get really bad. But when I commentate, it's like, oh, I don't get salty when I see people lose. It's fine.
I tend to get salty with myself, if you know what I mean. Like if if I make loads of mistakes and things, then I get annoyed with myself. But it usually depends on my conditioning, if you like.
Oh, you're right.
If I'm feeling focused and good, then usually I'm all right.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I mean, like when I'm winning, I don't get salty at all. It's great. But like,
No, even if I lose and I'm playing focused and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I knew what I was doing. But if I'm like getting tired and just playing like, yeah, that gets annoying. Gets
absolutely.
frustrating.
Yeah, I believe Zed.
Who we got up next?
Yeah, actually, I don't think anyone's playing right now except Organis and Big. I think we're waiting for Zedge and Indy to finish so that Cores can play, and then PTRC Boy and Otterone, we're waiting for the loser of 17, which would be Organis and Big. So we're actually at a bit of a time to talk here a little bit. So how you been, Remy? It's been a while since we last chat,
Yeah, no, I've been really excited to, as you know, Fantasy Strike's just come out finally in Europe this week. So, like, on PS4, that is, we've had it on Steam and that since the actual intended launch day. So that's why I was like, good to stream. Oh, Organis has won,
I was just
by
about
the
to
way.
say, I hate to
saw that.
interrupt you, but we have a match with Seaweezy and Organis here.
Yeah, so but we had a good stream last night as well, like loads of matches on. So, just sort of fun commentary matches, none of this serious tournament business like we're having on tonight. But it was still a really good fun. I'll try and get some highlights on YouTube, like hopefully tomorrow or something.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And it looks like MrMKL is back, so maybe we can get 3 people commentating. I don't think I've ever done a 3-person. Oh wait, no, we did do a 3-person once with Daniel.
Yeah, we had me, you, and we had Daniel, but then he lost Mike. His mic flew out or something, and he didn't know, so he was just chatting away, wondering why we were so ignoring him.
I'm gonna
completely.
send MrMKL an invite real fast. MrMKL? Oh, Remy, are you there? I think you're here. Oh, maybe no one's here yet. Oh boy. MrMKL, is that you?
Hello.
Hello. I believe Remy's still here. Remy, are you here still?
I am.
All right.
Hello there.
All right, this will be interesting. We'll have a 3-person commentating here, so this will be quite fun. We'll see how it goes. If not, if it doesn't go well, I'll have to kick you out, Remy.
It's fine. It's the Monday night. Well, I'm the interloper from Europe here, so.
Yeah, it's because you're European. Like we can't have Europeans in an NA stream. Come on.
No, come on. You're our guest. You're not an interloper.
Fair enough.
Well, this is the Monday Night Football triple commentary booth. So pioneered by those guys in America. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see how we pull it off.
Absolutely. All right, so we have Seaweezy versus Organis here, actually. I believe Seaweezy is on the Valerie, Geiger, and Satsuki here, and then Organis is on the other 3. I believe. I could be wrong there, but let me go and tell them that they can start. All right.
Seaweezy likes to change up his teams, doesn't he, depending on the conditions and who he's against.
You know, it's a very good strategy because Seaweezy is such a strong player. He can just play everything. He just knows how all of them work. Which is very good for him. But all right, so we're getting started here. Seaweezy on Satsuki and Organis on Rook. Very good matchup here, most likely for Seaweezy, but I have noticed it seems like Seaweezy Satsuki isn't as good as his other characters.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it was PTRC Boy actually almost took a game off of Seaweezy's.
Oh yes, I saw some of that on earlier before he was playing a match. Absolutely. Yeah, he was doing great stuff. Yeah,
and we saw Organis there. They went for the ground super with Rook again, just like we saw how Otterwan lost his last game. Just doing it when he has 1 health. Oh, but Organis gets a good throw on Seaweezy, goes for a 4-day Earthquake.
That was a fantastic grab in between that pressure string.
Absolutely.
Really.
Oh, goes for the
decision. Risky, but you got to do it sometimes.
Oh,
this time.
No.
Yeah, you saw him try and interrupt.
Yeah, so much stuff was happening there. I mean, there were just so many reads going on, and Seaweezy just got the better of him. Oh, but goes for the kick into the command throw. Organis going hard here on Seaweezy.
Can he guess right? He can.
Very well done from Organis with the Seaweezy just not getting the reads there that time.
Yeah, Rook has such incredibly strong Oki in that situation. As soon as he gets that knockdown, you're playing, you're playing roulette with him. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, goes for the head crush. Miss. Oh, he does get it. He gets the counter there. Barely. But Seaweezy with the pressure goes for the earthquake, gets him out of the air, goes for a command throw. Seaweezy at 1 bar here in a very tough position. Gets another command throw. Very well done from Organis. He's pulling this game back from the dust, basically. Very well done.
I think Wheezy was expecting some regular throws there as opposed to the command grabs, and just got picked up by a couple in a row.
Unfortunately for Organis there, Wheezy was able to get behind him. Those were vines. Doesn't get punished here, though.
Fantastic block by Wheezy.
Yeah. These air kicks
Very
are
nice
just...
corner pressure here.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, but he gets a throw in between it. Organis in a very good position here. Goes for a super. Wheezy with the jump in and the 3 damage. Unfortunate for Organis. That was very good. He almost pulled that back. Once you get someone down with Rook, it's very hard to get out sometimes.
Yeah, Rook has such a strong knockdown game. I mean, it's one of the scariest things, and it's easily accessible, right? Like given the control scheme. I think Leontes was talking about that in the invitational tournament yesterday. Yeah, anyone can be scary with Rook once you get the knockdown.
Oh, absolutely. Wheezy with these drop gear pressures goes for a flash gear, gets him out of the air. Organis might need to stop going for these parries. Go for Dragon Form. The good pause from Wheezy. Good flash gear. I believe Wheezy is just a monster with his Geiger, I have to admit. I believe this is the...
Yeah, but here's when you don't want to be a dragon.
Yeah.
It's so big, it's so hard to avoid all this stuff.
And Organis is actually at chip range here. Yeah.
Yes,
That was an amazing job by Wheezy to just shut down Dragon Form there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Organis didn't have a chance to do anything.
Oh, good counter. Organis needs to be very careful whenever Wheezy has that flash or that gear available. He needs to stop jumping in. Wheezy just using his super basically every time he gets it too, just pressuring Organis here. This is very bad for Organis, and he gets flash.
Wow, kept charged as well with the back stepped kick,
Oh,
and
absolutely.
then didn't the direction. I would have lost my charge.
So I don't know this, but do you guys know who Wheezy's main is, or is he just amazing with everything? It feels like Geiger, perhaps. He's just so powerful, but I've also seen him play a monster Rook before.
Yeah, I would have always said Geiger or DeGray personally, but...
Yeah, absolutely. And that was a very good command throw. Gets through the time spiral. Oh, no, he doesn't go for the 3 damage.
I think he used to specialise with Jaina a little bit back in the early days. But he's always played a lot of the casts like
That's
me.
true. And this is the game here for Wheezy here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wheezy
So
going for
hard
those...
Midori.
Yeah, Wheezy going for those air throws there at the end there, too.
Yeah, you can't get around the family bucket from Colonel Sanders.
Very true indeed. All right, so we have Organis on Lum here and Wheezy on Valerie. So from my experience, it does seem that Valerie has the advantage here.
Absolutely, yeah, well.
Oh, I've been desynced, unfortunately.
Okay, Organis. Wheezy's Valerie pressured him into the corner, but he gets out of the corner, but then gets the 1 point of health he had left with his Cyan and gets him down.
It was a very good cross-up from Organis, but unfortunately couldn't follow up from it.
Yeah, but no, I feel like Lum has a very tough time here. Oh, he gets a Yomi counter. That's full charge from Wheezy. Goes for the Rainbow Disc on the wake up, gets the damage. Okay.
Yeah, you got to try the reversal. It works for him.
It's true. Oh, no!
Oh, but get clipped by the bomb.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I thought the bombs were finished as well. Unfortunate. Gets a good throw.
Nice neutral jump throw then. Oh, that was good.
Wheezy has full super here again, though. Oh, this is going to be a trade.
That's going to trade, yeah. It's really unfortunate that, like, Lum's only real reversal option there is super, and unfortunately it trades with a good meaty, so...
Absolutely, but good roll there. Gets the counter. Oh, he doesn't go for the throw.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he gets the throw there.
Walk forward throw, very difficult.
This is a trade?
Trade
Oh, it's
again.
not a
Oh, no,
trade.
it
That's
gets-
very good for Organis.
Gets those gets the point of chip.
All right, Organis in a decent position here. Organis in a very good position. Needs to pressure him here. And he gets the counter. That was very risky.
Incredible stuff.
That was very risky.
Here, have a cherry, but you're not actually allowed to eat it.
Exactly. I like that a lot because if you saw that, he did that right after he saw the coin, he got a free jackpot out of that. Trades there. That's probably very good for Organis. Oh, he's not able to get over.
Should win now. You get rid of the child as well.
Gets the free throw. Organis in a decent position here. Goes for the cross up. This is very good for Organis. Goes for a jackpot. I like this a lot. And that's the game.
Surely she can't
It's
survive
not
this.
the game.
Oh no.
Gets the throw, though. What a game.
That jackpot actually gave Wheezy an extra bit of health, though. That's why he survived that.
I you're actually 100% correct. I think that Organis maybe shouldn't have gone for the jackpot. Just maybe, I don't know, just backed up and blocked a bit there because he had a fireworks coming, or even jumped in the air.
Yeah, thankfully he got the throw. I mean, it's dangerous because Wheezy's always on the lookout for a good Yomi counter, so that's it's always a risky proposition.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so Organis is on the Rook here, and I've heard that Rook is actually decent against Valerie. He gets the first throw. This is very bad for Wheezy. Goes for another throw, misses it. Organis in a bad position now. That was a very good cross-up for Wheezy there.
It was. Thing is, Rook only needs 1 or 2 hits to really end a round against Valerie, but Valerie has all these double hitting moves that it really renders Rook's armor kind of pointless in a lot of situations. So.
That's true. Organis did get 3 damage though. I thought he had it there, but Wheezy did the perfect jump in, and then gets, what was that? I think 6, 7
big
damage.
Multi-hits, right?
Yeah.
That was the 2 air A's and then follow up into special. So.
And Wheezy already taking 4 damage
4 damage
there.
jump in. It's big damage.
Gets the
That's
throw.
gonna get punished.
Organis has a chance to pull this back right now. Goes for another
That's all
one.
it takes. One more guess. Sweep? No.
Oh, and he
jumps.
gets the
All right.
cross up. Organis is still in this game.
I was actually playing Wheezy the other night. He has a really good off knockdown jump splash setup that he manages to keep himself safe a remarkable amount of the time. So I don't know what the setup is exactly, but he was using it there.
No, it was a cross up. Oh, but he gets the block. So Organis in the same
Do
position
again.
he was
Gotta
before.
guess.
Oh,
No super. Oh, doesn't need the super for reversal.
Organis actually almost had that there. He went for the forward A and he got the first hit, but not the second.
Yeah, so he dropped out the second hit of the boot there with a kind of, I don't know, it maybe caught a jumping.
I think
That's
so,
cool,
yeah.
though. That match was excellent stuff, though. I learned a few things though actually that I've not seen, that I don't do myself.
I think we can always learn from every Wheezy match.
I'm taking notes. Actually, something Organis was doing that I was really impressed by. So he was doing a lum jump in a neutral A. That's pretty standard, and obviously if that hits, you can go into the roll. Yeah, for a combo.
All right.
But he was doing jumping a neutral A and then cancelling to an item toss.
Ah, very
So,
interesting, yeah.
Now, if you could hit confirm, I mean that's hit confirmable as well. One time he didn't hit confirm it actually. He got the hit and then still went for the item toss, which I'm not sure is good idea or not. But still, that's a technique I will be putting into my lum game later.
Yeah, I mean it's a good option, right? Because you get to maintain pressure. If you get a coin and then you get a counter hit, you get another combo off of it, getting more damage. It's you're sacrificing the guaranteed damage for potential more pressure and damage. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And to talk about the bracket here, so Organis has confirmed himself in losers finals, which is very powerful. Wheezy has confirmed themselves for finals. At the moment, we have Big and PTRSD Boy in losers round 4, and Remy actually, you will be playing against Zajeti or Quarz. So I'll enjoy watching you lose that.
I will get off the mic whilst doing it.
No.
My cursing.
No, I'm sure you'll get all the way to losers finals. You got this, Remy. You will be the victor against Wheezy. Someone has to dethrone him.
Someone's got to take him down one of these days. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just the internet connection, okay? I'm gonna move out to California, and I'll sort him out then. So.
All right, I believe that maybe Big and PTRC Boy may be waiting for us. So let me check that real fast. Yep, they're both in menu, so let me go and tell them that they can go and start whenever. They may have already finished. I know that we've been having some connection issues with Big, so hopefully we can actually figure those things out.
Yeah, I get a decent connection to a lot of players. To say, get a pretty good connection to you as well, MrMKL, don't I? So.
Yeah, I know. I'm always impressed with the quality of our connection, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, UK to Canada's usually pretty good. Like most areas, again, it depends on the coast, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's just distance with me and Wheezy and people like that. It always throws me for a loop as well. Like you can slightly start to adapt to a bad sort of ping over time, but it's confusing when you first drop into it if you're not used to it.
Yes, Cords, we are streaming all the games in top 8. We're actually in top 8 right now, and I have been desynced, unfortunately.
Who are we watching? Sorry, PTRSD Boy, was it?
PTRC Boy and Big.
Big O Tinho.
Big O Tin.
Okay. It's the big man. He's causing us grief again on the connections.
Organis, it actually has dropped you down. You were you just happened to be in losers finals. That is why you don't have a match at the moment. Because you lost in semifinals. So good for you. You got this. You're already making your way back to finals, hopefully.
Yeah, what do we have? 13 people in this bracket?
Yeah, I believe we had 13. I believe 11 people showed up. I think we had 2 people who were no-shows, unfortunately. But yeah, we had 13 altogether. I believe C Weezy signed up at the very end, so I was happy to see him in here. He wasn't here last week, so always good to see C Weezy in a tournament.
Well, I have managed to connect here. We got PTR's D-Boy playing Grave, as well as Big O Tinho. So we've got a nice mirror match going.
Absolutely.
PTR's D-Boy up 1 round.
Oh, I believe we're getting those issues that I was. Yeah. Are you just?
Problems.
Yeah, I think Remy.
Ooh, maybe.
Yeah, I believe it's just with Big. So I think let's just talk about the game for a bit here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get in on Big. So I don't know why Big's connection has been messing up so much recently. Strange. But what do you guys think about this game overall? How have you guys been liking it? And what did you think of the Invitational from yesterday?
I thought the Invitational was really fun. I was unfortunately at work, so I'm still going through the archives. I haven't finished it yet. But I think it's really interesting when you see players from all these different, games and different communities come together and all have this like common language that Fantasy Strike has provided. So it was good. I was glad to see some nice high level play, and I don't know. Hopefully, people start picking it up.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, no, I still need to finish it myself, but I did like the idea that we had all these players from all these other games that were just playing the game and loving it, It's fantastic.
I stayed up as late as I possibly could, which got to about 5 o'clock in the morning for me.
Oh, yeah, that's true, because you're in the UK, so it must have been really late for you.
It started at 1 a.m., and it was like, and I realized, I was like, this is going to go on for a long time. So I was like, eventually I just had to go to bed. I was like, okay, I can't handle it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely.
But yeah, it was fun. They had the same problem we're having here, though. Of course, that some of the matches they couldn't get to good spectating on them. Unfortunately,
yeah, usually something I notice. I don't know if this is a thing, but I feel like I'll have like a few desyncs at the beginning, but then after like the first 2 desyncs, I like never have a desync again unless it's a weird connection issue like what we're having with Big.
Yeah, they had the same problem. So there was a player, I believe his name's Jackal, who got pretty far through to the event. I think he came. Spoilers, I won't say. You guys are still watching it. But yeah, he did all right, let's say. And that was unfortunately for them, he was the player they couldn't get a good connection to. But of course, so he was involved in quite a lot of matches, and they couldn't really watch him. So that was a shame. But then I was thinking about it actually. It's like, how many other games could you even do that on? Because they had like one guy commentating from San Diego and another guy streaming and commentating from Dallas. And then they've got players from across the United States playing online and having good connections, right? Good matches.
Let's talk about what we're doing right now. I mean, we've been having decent connections for the majority of the games, and I'm in North Carolina. You're in the UK, and MrMKL, I forgot where you were from.
I'm in Canada here.
So we have people from 3 different countries right now, and we're all pretty far away from each other, even me in Canada. And we're still able to watch these games and stream them and play them and just have decent connections, which is amazing. This game has fantastic netcode.
And obviously for the players at the Invitational, they were fine. Like there was no issues for them playing. It was just the spectating was the thing.
All right, so
Serlin did say last night there's more fixes coming though for the spectating.
That's fantastic. Yeah. So if you guys can go ahead and get into Kors and Zajetti's game if you have them on your friends list. They're gonna go ahead and start their match. They're in losers at the moment.
Actually, don't have either of these guys.
Yeah,
oh, I should have told them.
either.
They asked me if they could start. Okay, let me tell them to add you real fast.
It's cool.
Core, add Remy.
Round 1.
Got everyone else but these 2 guys.
I don't want to tell them to restart since they've already started, but I told them to
totally
add
fine.
you here.
Yeah,
I can
drop
watch
them
it on the street anyway.
What I could do, actually, I believe that I could share my screen in Discord, perhaps.
We'll watch on the. I can watch on the stream, so you just go ahead and commentate it, and I'll do delayed.
That works. All right, so Zajetti gets the first game here. Oh, I should have told them to add you as well, MrMKL. Let me go and tell them that as well.
Whilst they're playing, it'd be difficult to deal with friend requests and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. That's my fault. All right, so Zajetti gets the first game here on Satsuki versus Midori. Gets a good counter kick there. Goes for a Starlight. Doesn't get anything off of it. So Zajetti in a very good position here. Kor's already lost his dragon form, and Zajetti still with those 2 bars. Gets countered, though, and thrown. Very well done from Kor's. Yeah, I believe I actually haven't watched. I don't think Zajetti or Kor's might have been in my last week tournament. I don't remember. But both these players a bit newer, I think. At least I haven't seen much of them before, so it's good to see these players.
I've seen them in the Discord, but I've not ever seen them play, so hence why I didn't have them on my friends list.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I know Zajetti's like a long-time player of Yomi, the card game as well.
Oh, okay, so maybe he's got some.
Definitely seen him around.
Maybe they got some skills.
Completely new.
Yeah, maybe Zajetti has some skills from Yomi then, with some guesses. Oh, but a very good throw from Kors. Oh, very good parry as well. Kors trying to pull this back, and he does get the second round here. So both players up 2 at the moment.
Parry is absolutely key for Midori against Setsuki. He's getting one good parry can really turn the match around.
Very good throw. Oh, very good cross up B. Very lucky from Zajetti as well. Oh, very risky B there. But Zajetti in a very good position here. Just needs to get 1 hit here. Both players do, actually. Both players just trying to get this, but Kor is in a bad position. Oh, misses his throw, and Zajetti gets his throw. Very well done.
So the issue there for Midori is actually you're 2+. You're so plus. You're like +20 or something. I don't know what it is, but it's big.
It's true.
And it's big enough that you can throw too soon, like while they're still in blocks done.
It's true. It's true. All right. Can you, would it be possible to spectate me, perhaps? And would that get you in? I'm not sure if that's how it works, though.
You might be able to do that, actually.
Yeah. All right, so,
let it go.
So we got Zajetti on Grave and Kors on Jaina here. Goes for the Wind Summon. Wind Summon very powerful in the projectile matchups because it makes your projectiles beat their projectiles, which is a very powerful thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, Zajetti gets reversal there, but Kors didn't go for his air super, but he does get the unblockable charged arrow. Very well done. Gets a counter or a punish there. Very good 3 damage from Kors there.
Yeah, Sword's actually remarkably good for Grave against Jaina, I feel. It's very hard for her to punish it for more than 1.
Absolutely. Zajetti in a bad position here at 2 health to Kors, Zajetti at 1 health to Kors 1 health now as well, actually. Oh, but I guess he was going for a Yomi, perhaps. Unfortunate there for Kors. Both these players
sword.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these players seem to be quite evenly matched here. Goes for the air super and then gets punished with a Dragon Heart. 3 more damage. Doesn't block there. Both back to 2. Oh, I believe that Kors is going to punish here. Oh, but he goes for... Oh, I can't believe that hit. I thought Zajetti might have had time to recover and block that. Very well done from Kors.
As a Grave Super takes a really long time to recover.
This is true. This is true. Oh, the Dragon Heart.
Even looks like.
You know, it's interesting because both of these...
saying in chat he's new to Grave, by the way. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, no, you're perfectly fine. Yeah. All right, so great. Or Zajetti getting that game. These players are extremely evenly matched, and this is what you want to see in a tournament. You want to see the evenly matched games, you know? Great to see the back and forth. Oh, gets another 3 damage. Kors has been getting that jump in so often. Goes for a risky red dragon. Gets punished for it. Doesn't get the 3 damage this time, but he misses his punish. Or not his punishment, his ground super. Kors taking the win there. Very well done.
What a scramble.
Absolutely.
Both characters scrambling for that damage.
It's very back and forth.
Yeah, you gotta watch out his Grave there. Jaina can throw out a knee, and if you super on Wake Up, she'll just be right over top of you, so your super misses. If you, I've been trying to find a consistent setup for that, but I haven't come across one yet. So
I've been desynced, unfortunately.
And that unfortunately boots us. So I couldn't have and enjoy watching via you, by the way, Pirate King.
Oh, you have been able to?
Fortunately.
Oh, wait, were you not able to?
No, it didn't work. Didn't work for me.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, let me try this real fast for you guys.
It might be because we're not friends with them as well. I don't know, because I have seen that work in the past. I'm sure someone said it worked, but...
Yeah, try something real fast for you too. All right, look on Discord. Can you guys see my
yeah,
thing?
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
That should let you guys spectate with me for this.
Hopefully it's not obviously as delayed as the stream.
Hopefully not. If it is, well.
Well, I'm watching it on the Discord share. It's I've got Zajetti on Rook and Cause on Geiger. It's easy. Well, definitely a good match for Geiger, I feel, in general.
Absolutely. And I think you're right. I would argue that it is an easy matchup. I mean, it's not necessarily like the easiest per se, but you definitely have a very good. You're in a very good position as Geiger.
If I could counterpick Rook, I would pick either Geiger or Jaina, personally. So
I think I'd probably go with Jaina. I think Jaina is probably the best character against Rook. Just so many projectiles all the time, you know? So hard to deal with. And you have a reversal. But Zajetti saying matchups don't matter. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take that win there.
It's not an impossible match. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I think
none
that's
of them.
true. Yeah, and I think the thing is I think the worst matchup I would say in this game is maybe like, I don't know, what would you guys say? I'd say it's like 50-50 at worst. Maybe 40-60.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this is definitely. If you usually the way the fighting game matchup charts work, you kind of say, oh, two hypothetical top best players with the characters, and how would they win in a set of 10 matches? So you'd say like 7-3 or 6-4.
That's fair. That's fair.
There's probably a 7-3, probably, but
you think so?
I mean, I'd be confident saying this is 6-4 Geiger.
I could see 6-4 Geiger. I think if you're a very good Rook, you can get in, because once you're in a very good position. Gets the counter there, and Zajetti is actually going hard against Geiger.
Going for it.
Yeah, I mean, we
Actually,
thought
the air sweeper from Rook is really a good equalizer in this match, I feel.
that's very true.
So
It really is. I mean, like, Rook might be made of rock, but like Geiger is a rock, right? Like his playstyle keeps you out, so you have to bait those flash kicks and really punish them hard. And so yeah, countering with the air super is one good way to get that knockdown to force that situation.
Goes for the throw.
the slow kick throw.
Oh no, Zajetti did
Oh,
not
no
react.
punish on the flash kick.
Yeah, he didn't react in time, unfortunately.
Gets his gears out. Let's see it.
Very good punish with the vines there. Into a
Nice vine,
kick.
yeah.
Into an earthquake. Zajetti just going in here hard. No flash gears. Goes for a super, and he gets it! Zajetti!
Very good read on the drop kick.
Very well done. Oh my goodness, I'm a little bit speechless. Very strong plays from Zajetti there.
Showing how to do it.
Yeah, and we thought it was a good matchup for Geiger. Zajetti says, no, this is a good matchup for Rook. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, so
This one I
Zajetti...
feel is incredibly even match, by the way. This one I wouldn't claim either way.
I
Midori,
do think that
Mentor
Grave
Dragon.
may have a slight advantage before Dragon form comes out. Oh, these jump-in throws. Oh, but gets a
Brave
2
with
damage.
rush
throw.
down.
Gets a Yomi counter. What a read. Very well done from Zajetti. Jumps in. I think
excellent.
Kors expected a throw there, but he did a neutral A. Gets a good counter in the air. Oh, did you see that?
That's why it's so strong.
In the air, Kors waited a little bit too long to use his parry there. Goes for a throw, misses
Yeah,
the throw
gets
there.
counter hit. Now going back to the zoning, Zajetti's switching his playstyles up really nicely.
Yeah, I like how Zajetti's doing this. He's going aggressive, and he switches between zoning and aggressive very quickly, and it's hard. I think Kors is having a hard time adjusting. As we're seeing here, Zajetti's just using zoning, and then he goes in. And now he's going in again, and he goes back to zoning. I like this a lot from Zajetti. Just keeping Kors out, gets the free throw. Gets another throw. Zajetti with the throw.
Zajetti said he was new to Grave, but he's looking like a pro right now.
Zajetti.
Oh, yeah.
Very well done. So much to say about that game. Very good
3-0 there.
reads.
That was very good.
Good baits. Very good everything. So very well done from Zajetti. Kors also playing a very strong game as well, but unfortunately unable to really get in on Zajetti's Grave.
Yeah, I feel like Kors really should have tried activating and punishing as Dragon there, right? Like activation is super strong when you for Midori, so like that would have been a good option to kind of try to break some of that pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so Remy, you were playing against.
Am I gonna say goodbye?
You're
Are
playing
you up?
against
Oh, all
Zeddy
right.
here. So I believe do I have you on my friends list? Do you also have Remy on your friends list here, MrMKL?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, Remy.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll stay in the call, but I'll mute my mic. Then, okay?
All
That's
right.
perfectly fine. All right. Good luck, Remy, and also good luck to you, Zeddy. All right. Let me go ahead and stop my screen sharing real fast to save some computer processing. But yeah, overall, very, very strong plays from Zeddy and Remy. So Remy might actually have a slight advantage here. He's been watching Zeddy play for the past few games here. So we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see what he's learned from these last few matches.
Absolutely. All right, I am already in the game. They're already starting
already
it up
in?
right now. Yeah.
All right.
You haven't practiced enough. You haven't practiced enough.
Oh, so we get a Grave versus Grave here.
Gonna get a mirror. All right. I don't think I'm gonna be in for the first round here, but.
All right, no worries. So Zeddy gets the first hit here, but Remy gets the second with his wind summoned projectile going through Zeddy's projectile. Oh, gets a good C from Zeddy. Zeddy's getting all of these reads on Remy. Remy just not able to get in on Zeddy. Already at 2 bars to 3. Goes for a C, misses the C. Both at 2 bars now. Oh, and he goes for a ground super and he misses it. That should be the game for Remy. Remy takes the first game from a whiff or from a block super from Zeddy.
All right, here we go.
Good block. So Remy taking the first hit here. Zeddy getting the throw after the C. Another throw. That time from Remy. Both
All
these.
right, nice far sword there for the chip damage.
Absolutely. Good counter. No follow up. Zeddy in a bad position gets the win there for Remy in that next round. Both these players, Zeddy seeming to whiff these. Both players seeming to whiff their C's a bit too often. I would have to say, maybe using them a bit too much. Is Remy getting a free throw there?
Yeah, it's a dangerous proposition, right? Like that, you have a very, very long recovery window on that sword. So.
Yeah, and they keep jumping over them as we're seeing. Oh, but Zeddy with the counter super, trying to pull this game back. Goes for the 3 damage.
3 damage combo, nice.
Remy in a bad position. Here's that chip range.
Pressure.
Oh, what a play from Remy. I think Remy knew that was coming. That's why he just walked up, because he said, I'm in chip range. You want to see, don't you? You want to see.
Absolutely. And Remy waited just long enough to guarantee that he got the full animation and both bits of damage there. So
yeah, absolutely. Very strong plays from Remy.
Don't let me get close.
All right, so Remy on the Geiger versus a Rooker. So we're actually getting some matchups that we had last game. So Remy should be in the advantage state here. Gets the first 2 damage.
nice.
This is what you want. You really want to take the.
Oh, so good.
You want to take every damage you can get against Rook because he has so much health.
I like what Remy's doing here. Like I said, I've said it before, Geiger has really good jumping A. So using that long range, good priority to knock the airborne Rook back into the time spiral. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And those trades, a lot of times it's pretty good if Rook trades because he has more health. But when you're already down on health, trading is actually pretty bad for you.
Yeah.
Does get a hit there, but he's going to take so much damage here. 3 damage for that 1. That is not a good trade.
That is not. Good play by Remy there to capitalize off it. And
What
the
a
Yomi counter.
Yomi counter. The risk that... Oh, man, that was such a good play from Remy. And now he's going to go for the Cyclone Revolution. I like this a lot. He got full super from that.
Yeah, you got the meter. You might as well use it.
Absolutely. You get some chip damage there. He does get a hit, but he got on the ground. Goes for a command throw. Gets a normal throw.
Oh, no combo.
So Zeddy in a good position here. But he gets crossed up, flash geared. Very well done from Remy.
Round 3. Fight.
So Zeddy's still in this, though. Needs to figure something out. He needs to figure out how to get in. That's a good way to start it out.
There you go. Meaty boot.
Good kick from Remy. Oh,
Yeah,
very
he's-
good.
Zeddy trying to figure out a way to get over these time spirals.
It's very hard to deal with
Very good.
sometimes.
Yep, he delayed because he knew that Remy was going for the jump A's, so he delayed it and got the splash to at least get in.
Yeah, absolutely.
But here we got Family Bucket coming out,
Absolutely.
throwing some drumsticks.
He did get hit there. At least he stopped some of the pressure, was able to get him on the ground. Maybe give him a little bit of time to think. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes you just need some time to think. All right, Zajetti in a very bad position here, getting kicked. Needs to figure something out. He's at 1 bar, and this should be the game for Remy. Oh, but he goes for a headbutt. I take back what I said, MrMKL. Zajetti's still in this.
What's the move? Throw, but okay, Super's out of it.
All right.
I think he's going to be too far away. He might be safe.
Oh, he is safe. Still in this.
Good splash. Nice air to air.
Zajetti trying to pull this back, MrMKL.
Oh, he's got to work hard.
He needs to figure something out. It's time. 7 seconds.
Oh,
that's unfortunate for Zajetti. He almost pulled that back with that air super. Very well done, though, from Zajetti. He almost was able to pull that back from that one air super. It shows how powerful Rook is once you get into the Oki situation.
Absolutely. No, it's so scary, right? Like you jump out, you throw a jumping A as Geiger, and you're like, that's fine. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
Absolutely. Zajetti starting off strong here with 2 hit. Oh no, he must have pressed a button and tried to move backwards. I thought he was gonna get a Yomi. He's doing too many starlights here. Gets the free or the command throw.
Command grab.
Very good. Needs to keep the pressure up here. Oh no, the jump from Remy with the drop kick. Drop kick, a very powerful move.
That wasn't a true block string, so Midori just jumping out there.
That's true. It's the anti-air or the air to air. Oh no, he tried to press B there if you saw it, but yeah, unfortunately, throw does win there. But he's gonna get command throw in here. Oh, Remy doesn't go for the command throw, and he gets the command throw himself. Oh, Zajetti actually had the win there. If he had jumped in, he would have got 3 damage. He gets the super, and the command throw. Zajetti with the pressure. Oh my goodness, that was so much pressure. Well done from Zajetti.
All right. Big tail, but that's all for Dragon Form there, yeah.
Gets the command throw. I think Zajetti should use more command throws here with the B. Seems like Remy's not really reading it, and Remy just going for the forward-A there.
Round 4. Fight.
All right, so Zajetti in a decently bad position here, I would say. And the reason is because Remy basically has Dragon Form here, and Zajetti still has to win 2 rounds. And Dragon Form can usually last between rounds. So even if Remy uses it here, which he's going to now. Oh, Zajetti actually going for the air super. You don't actually see air super from Satsuki much, and that's the game. This is why you can't press B. I think Zajetti's pressing ground B a little bit too much, unfortunately. But either way, very well done from Remy and from Zajetti. I think Zajetti, I think he just needed to play a little bit more safe in those matches. He played a little bit too aggressive sometimes, I think. And then when he had the chance to be aggressive, he sometimes backed away.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. He had a good run with his Rook in the last round there, even though he didn't manage to pull it out. It was an impressive run after that headbutt super. And that's what he was using, right? He backed off when he needed to. He was aggressive when he needed to. But that didn't really follow through with Satsuki, where, yeah, I think he was taking a few too many risks, and he just got punished for it. And Midori can hit you so hard. So
yeah, absolutely. And yeah, as Otter says, we are indeed in top 4, and we have Remy versus Big here. We've been having so many issues with Big's connection, so hopefully we can actually get into the game to watch it. I would love to be able to watch this game, hopefully.
Absolutely.
I'd just like to say, I just jumped back in and say, well played to Zajetti. I did a couple of like special highlight reel stuff for you there. I hope you liked it. So
yeah, I know, it was very well done.
I was very pleased with my walk-up super with your Grave versus Grave mirror. That was I was popping off a little bit there, I have to tell you.
Yeah, no,
that was really nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd say that you waited till the perfect time.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but I thought he's got to go for that chip. He's got to do it, and like
yeah, we were actually talking about that. Yeah, we were talking about that. How you sort of just walked up and baited the C because you were at chip range damage, and usually when someone's at chip range damage against Grave, they just go for C, right? Because it's just a confirmed kill. But you had super, which beats his C, so very well done from you.
Right, I'll get into my next match anyway. Thanks for the commentary, guys.
Yeah,
Talk to you later.
See ya.
All right, so hopefully we can actually get in, as I was saying. So let me go and pull up the brackets here there real fast. So we have C Wheezy in finals, probably expected for most people. And then we got Remy and Big in round 5 of losers, and Organis is going to be in losers finals. So we are in the top 4 here. Very well done from all these players.
Yeah, congrats to all the players so far. This has been great. Organis sitting in losers finals. He's just waiting to see how this works out.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I believe Remy is on the Geiger, Graven, Lum. Yes. And Big... Oh, wait, so he changed to Lum here. Wasn't... Remy was not on Lum before, correct? He was on something else, I thought. Or was he on Lum?
No, he was on...
I don't remember, right?
What is he on now? Because he was on Grave.
Got desynced here. I'm going to try and get back in.
Oh, all right. I'm waiting to get in.
That's a good sign, though, because a desync is better than just watching the players jump up and down.
Well, that's true.
Midori, yes, alerts, you are correct. So he was on Midori, not Lum. So that's an interesting change, actually, going from a grappler to a wild card in Lum. I'd love to see it. I have played against Remy's Lum, though, in both casual and I believe in ranked before as well, and he's pretty good. All right, so Gravy actually takes the first game here against Big. Big gets the trade there with the seat. All right, Remy takes another 2 damage there. Goes for a C. Goes for a ground super here. Doesn't get anything. Gets punished with 2 damage. All right, I think that we might actually not be. Yeah, I don't think this game is working.
I think so. Yeah, this is not. This is not correct.
Yes, this is unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and quit this spectator. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Big's game.
Round 3.
Maybe it will work here now? No, I don't think this is right. Yeah, these players are playing very strange. Perhaps if I try to spectate Remy. Have you ever had this issue before?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. That wasn't working for me either. I think it's
I think it's Big, yeah.
Game 2.
I'm gonna try and get back in here. Hopefully we can. If not, we could potentially ask Remy to share his screen on Discord. That could work for us. Hopefully we can get in. But Remy did take that game. I've been desynced again.
Desynced,
I keep getting desynced. I'm gonna actually message Remy real fast. Because I don't want to. Because the thing is it seems like their games are fine, but we're not able to spectate. So it's unfortunate. Let me message Remy real quick. Alright, I'm asking him if he can share it with us.
all right.
So he can. That's very strange, though, because last week's tournament we were able to spectate Big perfectly fine, right?
Yeah, I don't remember there being a problem with it.
Yeah, no, not at all. And I know that we can spectate Remy because we just did, so. Very strange. But anyways, Big here, just to talk about the players a bit. He's a very strong player. Last week's tournament, he did come in third. No, he came in third place. Third place, right?
Third place,
yeah.
all right.
So he's a very strong player. I believe he lost against Rook Hugger once, and then he lost against Sinte in the losers finals, if I remember correctly. Sinte was unfortunately unable to make the tournament tonight. Same with Rook Hugger. They both wanted to make it, but unfortunately weren't able to. Maybe that's why Seaweezy showed up. Questioning. No. All 3 of those players are extremely strong. So I almost wish that they both would have showed up because maybe we could have gotten to see some Rook Hugger versus Seaweezy getting a rematch for maybe the pre-launch tournament. That would have been nice to see.
That would have been fun, yeah.
Absolutely. But who do you think has the advantage here in this matchup, Big versus Remy? I don't think I've ever seen them play against each other before.
I haven't, but I've played against both of them a bit. I honestly think Remy is probably the I would say would be my pick.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Remy is a very strong player, and I believe he did get the first win against Big before I wasn't able to get in. I'm gonna try and get back in one more time here. Remy obviously in a game. He might not have seen my message.
I think I've seen more consistency out of Remy, just in terms of the games that we've played. That I think he'd be able to hold out in the long run and be able to capitalize. So
fair enough. All right, seems like I'm able. Okay, so Remy has actually taken the first 2 games here. Big did take the first round though against Lum here. All right, so Big taking the first 2 rounds against Lum. All right, it seems like I'm actually able to spectate here. Remy taking a good roll there. Oh no, it's breaking again. You know, I wonder. You know, I'm wondering what the issue there is because I've never seen that before. Like where it just makes the characters not move properly. Maybe it's taking like.
I honestly, I think it's has to do with the rollback netcode and how it's interacting with the spectatorship.
Yeah, I think you might be right. It's very strange though.
Right,
that...
because they're gonna have all these different save states for rollback, and then.
Oh, Remy is is sharing his screen for us here.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, yeah, okay. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna have to full screen this. All right, this will be an interesting development for the stream. Let me minimize. Oh, what did I just do there? Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Sorry, we're gonna have to do it this way, chat. But oh, it's a little laggy, but at least we can watch it.
That's fine. We got gameplay here, guys.
Exactly. Gameplay at any cost. Oh, Big getting a lot of damage there on Remy, and Remy rolling into the fire. So Big actually trying to take this game back. And this is losers finals, so this is going to be a best of 3. Oh, I'm sorry, this is not losers finals. Apologies, this is losers semis, so this is not a best of 3.
Yeah. Very nice block on the jackpot. Punishes with the Dragonheart there to get out of the way of all the items.
Absolutely. Remy needs to figure something out here. I think he needs to be throwing out more items.
Ooh, dangerous.
Ooh, very good read from Remy. Oh, and the melon.
And gets hit with the melon, of course.
It's the best way to win as Lum, throwing the melons at people. Luckily for Remy, that cherry did go off screen so he can throw more items out. Gets a Yomi counter. I think he expected the throw because the fireworks were about to come out. Does get thrown there.
Remy getting out of the corner, though, but Big O just throwing him right back in.
Absolutely. Goes for a jackpot here. Oh no, Big.
Not gonna matter. Oh, no punish, really? Like.
Yeah, I think he got a jump punish, but that was all, unfortunately, for Remy. He needed to go for more damage there. Or at least a throw. Oh, good air to air.
That's jump A, yeah.
Good counter there. 2 damage, 3 damage. Remy in a good position
Expecting
here.
a throw. Big O going for the Yomi counter.
I like this jackpot a lot. Big. Oh no, that's right. I don't like it.
Very good job.
Forgot that Big had super there. Very well done from Big. Very bad from Remy. I think Remy wasn't paying attention to the super either.
Yeah, 2 damage, wipes out the jackpot items, and avoids the bomb. Yeah. That was a really good option.
Remy in a very bad position right now, too, in the corner. Does get a roll in. Oh, he gets another roll. Very well done for Remy. Those rolls are very powerful if you time them correctly.
Down to the last round here. This is match point for Remy.
Absolutely. He really wants this, too. He does not want to take this to another game. I don't like this dice at all.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
And there you go. Dice are all off screen, right? Like, you're just locked.
Exactly. But he's trying to get back in here. He got back to the dice. He got some chip damage. Got a counter. Gets another cross up. 2 damage. Goes for the jackpot.
Oh, that was...
Oh, no. This is very bad for Remy.
You still got a chance. Jaina has to do something here.
Absolutely.
Jump arrow.
All right.
Goes in with...
Gets the Yomi counter for the
pressure,
game.
Put the Yomi count.
MrMKL, that is how you want to see a Fantasy Strike game end, with a Yomi counter. Very well done from Remy. It shows you how powerful it is. If you know what your opponent is going to do, you can just win that game. Very well done.
Absolutely.
All right, and thank you to Remy for spectating us there, giving us that that sharing of screen there.
It was a little non-traditional way to do a stream.
Absolutely. All right, very well done from Remy though. So let me go ahead and give him the win here in the old thing real fast. Remy.
Guys, I'm shaking.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I was seriously regretting my switch to Lum there. Sorry about the screen sharing delay. I didn't know how to do it, so
it's perfectly fine.
It's
perfectly fine. We were able to actually get an actual game in, so very well done. And I
had to wait for a character victory to get to switch to Discord to even look at it, and I was like, okay, I can try to figure out how to do it, and then I shared my laptop camera with you, and I was like, no, that's not right.
That's not it.
Yeah, we were watching while we were watching your Lum. Whenever I saw you do your ground super, I was like, oh, okay, this is fine. And then
Yeah.
And then I forgot about his ground super, and it hit you every
Yeah,
time.
I was face planting. Yeah,
Yeah, and
I was just like, no, why? No, that was so good. I mean, this thing, my Lum's like, so the reason I went for Lum is because, I mean, I don't know if there was a counter pick rules, but I thought, A, it'd be pretty fun because I've been trying to get my Lum good enough to play in sort of ranked match team.
Yeah, there's so there's
I do enjoy him a lot.
yeah, so there's technically no
And I
counter
feel like
pick
my
rules.
Midori is my weakest. So.
Yeah, there's technically no counter pick rules since the first pick is technically a double blind for the 3v3. And if obviously if you want someone to if you wanted me to like make sure that no one's cheating, then you could send me it.
Cool.
But anyways, I think you have another game with Organis.
I do. So
Good
see
luck.
you later.
Yep.
So I thought I won't be much good at this commentary malarkey if I got to play. So yeah.
Absolutely.
See you later.
Hey, you got a bit of a road through losers bracket here, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Remy seems to be like the Sinte from last week's tournament, MrMKL.
that's true.
All right, so good luck to Organis and Remy here. Let's see if Remy sticks with the Lum. I kind of hope he does. I always love seeing Lum plays. I'm a Lum player myself, so.
Yeah, I hope so. Lum can be crazy in the right hands, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I really like what we saw from Remy's Lum last round with the using the ball to get underneath Jaina and then punish with the cross-up combo. Oh man, that
I was
so
about
good.
to say, and speaking of Lums, we get a Lum mirror match for the first match here in Losers Finals. Remy gets
All
the
right,
first
and
hit.
so we got Organis who bodies me consistently in ranked mode. So
And Remy already in a very good position. I like this a lot. Oh, but Organis gets all the
don't
health
yell in.
back. He's back to 3 health because of that jackpot. Back to 4 health.
oh wow.
Organis was at 1 health. Now he's at 1 health again. And Remy
Nice.
with the
Oh.
reads. Can I just point out that Remy basically did 2 bars of full health to Organis that game?
Yeah, pretty much. That was it's like fighting Dark Phoenix in Marvel 3. It's just like, again, I have to fight you again.
It's true. All right, Organis actually coming out strong here. Goes for a jackpot, but Organis
such a good throw.
with the throw. Yeah, this is true. If you time your throw correctly, you can actually beat that, which is very powerful.
And Lum has a really good throw range.
It's true. Lum's throw range is very powerful. Remy in a very bad position here in the corner with a baby Lum. The pressure is hard. He needs to figure something out here.
Pressure.
And that was a game because of the chip either way. Whether
Yeah,
he
that would have
blocked
been
or
chip either way.
not. Remy might be.
Right, and as we were saying, Lum doesn't have a good reversal, or really any reversal of it.
It's true. I mean, the ground super is like, it's like a bad reversal basically. Oh, and Remy just getting stomped there by Organis. Organis just proving to be the better gambling panda apparently.
Yeah, no, Remy had a really good first round there, but unfortunately, Organis turned it around.
Absolutely. But Remy's next 2 characters here are both good, I would say, against the next 2 for Organis. So Remy probably has a very good matchup here. We have seen, I believe, this is the 3rd Geiger and Rook match. So we'll see how it goes. And I have just lost connection. Let me try and reconnect here.
All right, so no, we have Remy who's doing the thing that charged characters should do. You know, neutral jumps, keeping people out, some sonic booms. So he's just got walked back into the corner, but actually took the round against Rook with a back fist.
Oh, wow. Very quick game. All right, I am back in. Yeah, those time spirals are very powerful against Rook. Oh, this is very bad for Remy.
Jump ball. No.
That's 3 damage.
Goes to do something else.
Organis and Oki here. Oh, this is very bad for Remy. Organis should get a free throw here.
Yep.
Remy in a very bad position in Oki. Goes for the flash gear. And gets thrown. I think Remy should have actually expected that because if you watched Organis before, even after I believe the super, they went for the back again, expecting the flash gear.
Yeah, but you saw how much health Organis had, and you could have just said, what? He can afford to risk it, so he's gonna throw to physical attack, right? So you go flash gear, but
Organis was ready. I like this Cyclone Revolution a lot here. Ooh, very good earthquakes though from Organis. Organis just making this Cyclone Revolution actually pointless.
look at this. Yeah.
Goes for a head crush, doesn't get it, and gets 2 damage on the punish from Remy. Organis kind of messing up that air super here. Remy in a good position to take this game. Good time spiral. Good 2 damage. Follow up.
Nice.
Oh, he didn't punish with a 4
He didn't do anything. I think he did something and lost charge.
I believe you're right. Maybe a flash gear. Good counter.
Nice.
This is very good for him. He's in a very strong position here. Goes for the cycle revolution. I like this a lot. He needs to watch out for those earthquakes, though. Might get no chip damage at all. Oh, but goes for the drop gear. Oh, he's able to jump out into a drop gear. Very well done from Remy. That was a perfect game from him. Organis, though, also a very strong Rook player, as we saw. They were able to just sort of get that first game very effectively, so we'll see if they can get this Midori versus Grave.
Organis has a very dangerous Midori. It's, yeah, if he gets into Dragon form, don't jump.
Never jump.
Just don't.
Yep. Gets a Yomi counter.
Good Yomi counter.
What a
nice.
read. Good counter there with the projectile. Goes to the C. You can't do that. You got to be careful with that. Oh, but he has time to recover for a ground super Dragon Heart. I like the wind summon a lot here.
Oh, I think he could have followed up with a sweep there.
I believe he could have. Could have probably gotten extra damage. That's very powerful for Remy here. Remy in a very good position. Goes for Dragon form.
Yep.
Just wants to do something here. Gets 3 damage, 4 damage.
Such a huge jump in combo.
Remy.
I was gonna say, I've seen that a lot from Organis, doing activation into tail sweep. So you got to watch out. That thing has such great range.
Oh, he jumps. He's going to take
Big
3
jump
damage
in,
for
3
that.
Damage. Yep.
I like this a lot.
But
Gets the read. The very powerful thing about that is
get off the super.
Is that also got him out of Dragon form as well, so we got another 2 free damage. Gets a Yomi counter. Remy with the reads.
Gets the corner. All right.
Oh no, Remy.
That's a punish.
Remy needs to stop using the C. He's using it a little bit too late. All right, Organis in a very powerful position here. Oh, he goes for the air super.
It was a good read, but it was just misspaced.
The parry gets a normal throw. Remy in a very bad position here. Organis seeing one more bar, going for the Dragon form.
Very good pinwheel.
Absolutely. Very good air to air.
This is so dangerous. I can't believe
Remy is playing on the edge right now, MrMKL. He is playing so dangerous.
Oh no.
You hate to see it, MrMKL. Remy almost
He could have
bringing
had
that
it
back.
too.
Yeah. If he had actually gotten a cross up there, it would have been the game for Remy.
He might have even been able to throw out standing A after the jump kick to
Yeah, you're
get
right.
a second hit.
It's true. But hey, Remy is in a very good position here. You have to realize Organis has to win with Rook here. Remy is with Alum and Grave, which are both good matchups against Rook.
This is true. We'll see now how Organis handles the fireball game from Grave here.
Absolutely. We saw that Remy was able to do
Good
a lot of
landslide.
good fireball games with his Geiger, but Organis already in with the normal throw. Gets another command throw. This is
2
very
windmill crushers
bad.
in a row. One more guess.
Oh, Remy.
Land on the boot, man.
It's unfortunate. It lasts for so long. Many active frames.
It's just a little kick in the bum.
Absolutely. Good counter from Organis. Organis just able to get in on Remy here. Remy needs to figure something out. Goes for a ground super.
Yeah.
Good read from Remy.
Wake up super. Get off me.
Like
Okay, good. Throw out the wind.
Yeah.
Try to get some chip damage here.
Getting the space as well. Very effective. Good anti-air.
Nice anti-air.
I've been desynced. Try and get back in here.
Okay. So Organis gets the landslide and now has Remy in the corner. And with all this pressure, gets a super for the kill.
Oh, wow. Very well done. Wait, who got the super? Rook or Remy?
Rook got the super there, yeah.
Oh, no.
He just bullied Grave into the corner.
All right. Oh, Remy already taking the first hit. Oh, very good C.
Okay, good sword. I like it. Gets the wind out just to control that space.
Yeah. I like that too. Remy didn't fall for the grab from Organis after the win. Gets Vine.
Good Vine, though, to get in.
Remy
And look at this.
throws.
Rook has already pushed Grave completely back to the corner.
Oh, Remy read correctly, but he didn't actually go for any punish there. Gets a counter. Remy back in a good position here, though. He has the range advantage here. Goes for the win. I like this a lot. Both players playing very
He's
powerful.
got all this real estate to work with.
Absolutely. He has a lot of room to back away, move forward some. Remy just chipping him out here. Gets the Earthquake. That's very good for Organis. Organis going in with another Earthquake. Remy with the projectiles. Good projectile. Organis.
Very nice.
Remy just abusing that space, not allowing Organis to get in, jumping over the Earthquakes. Very well done from Remy. All right, Organis just walking up this time. Oh, very well done from Remy.
Oh, super punish.
Was able to recover just in time there.
Makes it a 3-hit combo with that fireball.
Absolutely. Remy wanting to use air super here, or air C8, or wind, I believe. Wants that chip damage. Doesn't get it. On the ground, Organis going in. Very risky.
Yeah, just backs up.
Goes for another one, and he gets it!
Did. He's pushing buttons?
I'm speechless, MrMKL.
Remy's making this comeback. I'm liking it. All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and he's getting used to the earthquakes there. He's not getting knocked down as much.
Oh no, is he jumping? He is jumping. He gets
Jumps
a
out
3
of the
damage
way.
combo. This is very good for Remy. He is in the corner though, almost.
Solid punish.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Remy
Dangerous
in a
pinwheel
very
there.
bad
He gets
Oki
punished
here.
for it. Yep.
Remy needs to figure
Look,
something
there's
out
another
here.
one. We got sweep. No, he
Oh
waits.
wow. Both players so patient.
That is like 3 times now that Organis gets 2 throws and then does a shimmy and then a kick.
No, Remy went for the fast projectile there, and the vines got him. But Remy is still in this. This is the best of 3 here, as we learned from Biggs Big from last week.
Do they remember though?
Will they do a rematch or a change of
All
characters?
right. Yes. Remy remembers at least.
It's true. Does Organis remember? That is the question, though, right? Let me check the Discord real fast. I've lost connection.
Oh, I lost connection here. Yeah.
They may be restarting, perhaps. All right. Oh, and the Otter one, you're asking who the second commentator is. So this is MrMKL, and yeah, MrMKL, go ahead and let everyone know about your socials, and I believe you're also planning a tournament soon as well, right?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm MrMKL. You can hit me up on Twitter at MrMKL_. I love this game. I do some commentary, and I actually run a local tournament series here in Toronto in cooperation with Toronto Top Tiers. So I've been doing, weekly tournaments every Wednesday, and coming up at the end of September, we're having our big monthly tournament series. And so hoping to get a lot of people out. I've got a little bit of a surprise in store. I'm still working on some details, but y'all should stay tuned.
Oh boy, I'm excited to hear about it. But let's get into this game, I feel like. So Organis already taking the first game here. Remy coming back strong though. Already got Organis at 1 bar. Very strong play from Remy.
Perfect. Round 3.
Have you been able to get in?
Yeah, we're in there now.
Fantastic. Oh, very good air to air. Remy already taking 3 damage off of Organis. Organis already in though, taking a damage. Remy just playing safe here. Playing very safe. Gets a 4-day. Does get hit there though. I like this from Remy. He's not falling for that. He's not falling for the baiting of his flash gear. Oh, but Remy in a very bad position here. Organis just needs 1 more hit. Good block from Remy. Ooh, this is very dangerous for both players. Organis at 1 bar now. Goes for a flash gear.
Oh, such a good flash gear.
Not only a good flash gear, very good corner from Remy. He was able to just read everything Organis was trying to do. Goes for a cycle of revolution. I like this a lot.
I think he's safe. He's just going to run right into this. Nice.
Yep.
Resets him into it.
This is bad for Organis. Took, I believe, 4 damage altogether there. Taking another. Oh no, Remy, you were doing so well, not flash gearing. Goes for the flash gear, gets punished for it. Oh no.
Oh.
Remy didn't punish properly there, unfortunately. Goes for the flash gear. This should be Remy here. Oh no, I forgot. Actually,
Unfortunately.
Yeah, the air super actually beats the flash gear. Very well done from Organis.
And these guys are keeping it close.
Absolutely.
Down to the last round again.
I'm sure the players don't like it when it's close, but for us commentators, it's a fantastic game. All right, unfortunately for
Regular
Remy.
throw punish. Walks back.
I think Organis might get the free throw here, and he does, I think. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Just in range, actually. Remy was almost out of range there.
Perfect.
All right, Remy needs to figure something out. The Rook is gone now, and that was, I would say, Remy's best matchup with the character lineup he has.
Yeah, I mean, now you've got to deal with Midori in dragon form and Panda. So,
Who wants to deal with a Panda, right? I mean, it's just rough.
ugh.
So many things Pandas can do to you.
What good are they for, anyways?
Right? Oh, I've been desynced, unfortunately. Try and get back in.
Okay, so we've got Lum has Grave in the corner here. Yeah, very good Lum gets the throw, and then a cross-up jump in into combo for the kill. So.
Oh, wait, hold on. All right, I am back in now. Gets the health. Very good. I like this dice a lot. Gets some chip damage. I like
Good
it.
chip, bounce back.
There is a health there. Maybe he gets it. He does get it. Remy
Yeah,
just losing all. He's already done 2 damage to Organis, but Organis keeps getting the health here. He needs to figure something out here. A walk-up super maybe? Oh, he tries to go for a throw, but
Remy gets some health back himself.
That's true. It's very bad for me though because Organis actually has a baby rook and a Lum.
Oh man, and now fireworks are out.
Ooh, is this gonna hit?
Nice.
It does. This is gonna waste the fireworks.
Still gotta worry about the little dudes coming in.
Oh, and Organis is able to get out. Oh, there's
too many
no.
rooks.
This is very bad for Remy. All Organis needs to do is just walk up with those baby rooks. This is gonna prevent the projectiles from hitting him here.
Yeah.
Gets his health
Remy
too.
putting in a lot of work to take out those mini rooks. They're gone now, but.
And that's
Ooh.
Remy at 1 bar. Organis at 2. This is good for Remy. He can get a free damage here. Oh, he actually recovered in time. Oh, the time though. Oh, unfortunate for Remy. Wasn't able to get in.
No, and both of these players, Organis and Remy both, are very happy to go for the timeout. They will just wait.
Oh, and
right?
he gets it. And this is true, yeah. And in this game, a lot of times, if it's a Yomi counter, this is actually very bad for Remy. He's gonna get punished here.
Yeah.
That's not even a trade there. He wants that health, but he can't get it. Remy needs to figure something out really fast here. And he doesn't, but he falls for...
Lands on a panda ball. He had the fireworks coming down anyways. Like, there was very little you could do there.
Yeah, as Remy was saying from his last match, maybe he's shaking a little bit here, MrMKL. He needs to figure something out. He seems to be getting a little stressed, I think.
I think so. I mean, hey, he's in here now with all the master rank players, right? These people know what they're doing.
It's true. And to be fair, Remy is playing extremely strong. Like, he's playing a very good game. I think he just needs to tighten up some of his plays. And I have been desynced.
Absolutely.
Let me try and get in.
Okay, so Midori here. Organis' Midori gets the throw, gets a parry and a knockdown, and is just, yeah, walking right up to Lum, threatening with the counter throw, and then gets the regular throw for the 2 damage.
All right, so Remy does really need to figure something out. Organis also has his super now. Dragon form is an ever-living threat.
Good. Take out that mini Lum as soon as he lands, yeah.
You know what's really unfortunate there? Remy did not actually get that cake. That was Organis who got it, so he doesn't even get his super back. You can't jump, Remy. You have to stay on the ground. Needs to figure something out here. Gets the baby Lum, but the ground command throw. Remy in a very tough position here.
Round 3.
Remy has got to figure something out. Human form. Goes for a throw. Yomi counters Organis. Remy seeming to be the Yomi counter king in this tournament.
So far.
Gets a baby Lum. Gets a parry. You have to be so careful with those things. Gets another Yomi counter. What a risky play. And he gets diced because of the cake.
Yeah. Midori just trying to take stuff out. I really think this match favors Midori heavily.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, no. Remy in a very tough position here. Dragon form with 1 health in the corner. Oh, he gets a throw.
Almost gets shipped out.
Goes to the
Gets
jackpot.
the coin.
Remy in a decent position now. Needs to get some good items and he can close this game out.
Tail whip stuff out of the way. Oh.
Organis with the reads, the jump, command throw. Remy just not even able to get a game there for that last one. Very well played from both players. And we hear Remy here coming back for the commentary. How do you feel, Remy?
GG's Organis. GG's Organis. That was sweet. Yeah, I actually didn't know it was a best of 3, so I kind of did. I kind of mentally, you saw my mental collapse there when I was like, oh crap, I've got to play more. And so, but then I gradually felt like I got more into it as the match went on. But yeah, not to be. I didn't get just couldn't get a read on him actually. I know I got some nice Yomi counters, but apart from that, I just couldn't get a good read on what Organis was doing. Yeah, especially messed up. I actually find Grave versus Rook really difficult. I think Grave is the worst zoner against Rook.
He is the worst zoner against Rook. I would agree with you there.
And I'm certainly for my standard of play, I feel Rook's slightly advantaged. There's a couple of my friends who've like played this game locally with me. They don't play online and things, but they've beaten my Grave with their Rook, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, how are these guys beating me? These scrubs. But yeah, it is it's a tough one for me actually. I think I need to sit down and work that one out a little bit more.
Yeah,
well played, Organis.
If it means anything, yeah, I know. I have had many problems with Rook myself. I get tilted a lot by him. I think it's more of the tilt for me because I feel like I know how to play against Rook. It's just when they get in, it's just very frustrating when you can't get out.
Absolutely. I mean, Graves' sword isn't that useful, but then you've got sometimes anti-air with it. If he goes for like a jump forward earthquake or jump forward vines, then you need to react with the sword.
Yes,
or the neutral A. Like Graves got every tool to keep him out, but you've really got to be on point. Whereas, like, if you play Jaina or Geiger or Argagag against Rook, you can feel like you can almost pressure him with your zoning tools, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah.
It's a thing. If you've played a lot of Street Fighter, there's certainly a thing in that game, and it's like which character has got to do the reacting, because that's a lot harder. It's like they've got the initiative, the character that can force you to have to react to them.
Yeah, absolutely. So, sorry to interrupt you real fast. Go ahead and get you guys in the spectating for Organis and Seaweezy. We're in the finals, so this is
grand finals.
So Organis actually, this is grand finals. So Organis is going to have a bit of an uphill battle here. Not only does he have to win a best of 3 in this one, he has to win a best of 3 2 times in a row because he has to reset the bracket once. So we'll see if he can.
Quick note for you guys. Organis prefers to be a they them, by the way. I didn't realize that. So.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, Organis actually messaged me about that. I am so sorry, Organis. I apologize. I say he a lot to everyone, so I apologize for that. Yeah, you are correct. Yeah, so I will try to refer to you as they. Apologies for that. All right. Yeah. So they're waiting for the signal to start. So Seaweezy, Organis, feel free to start whenever.
Good luck to both of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You both defeated me, so I don't have a bone to pick in this one.
Team battle.
All right.
I would like to see, I mean, this is really interesting, right? Like, Seaweezy's been so dominant in this game for so long now, right? And we have a lot of other really great players, right? Sente's an amazing player, Aphotics, Rookhugger, Organis here. And you're seeing all these players who do really well are now getting into master rank along with Wheezy and these other, top guys. So it'll be interesting to see if Organis is able to pull something out here and kind of match the the top of the top in this game, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will say, it does seem that although Seaweezy, I would still say, I think he's won every tournament that he's played in so far. It doesn't seem like, every time I see him in the finals, it does seem like the people that are playing against him are at least giving him a match. They're making him say, you can't just, you're not just gonna beat me easily here,
Yeah,
but,
definitely. He's not actually the #1 ranked in the rank mode right now.
No, I believe it's Rookhugger.
I suppose that's true. He's not anymore, right?
I believe Rookhugger is the #1 ranked at the moment. I have a black screen. I have lost connection, unfortunately.
Desynced, yeah.
A lot of desyncs today, unfortunately.
Try and watch Organis and Stairs. Maybe that has a bit more luck. But yeah, Seaweezy's ranks #2 at the moment, and Organis ranked #4 on the rank modes.
Yeah, absolutely. I do believe that Seaweezy took that first game, by the way, or first round, should I say?
Okay. Yeah, he did. He was going off to a very good start.
Oh, it looks like maybe they disconnected
They
as
might
well.
have got a
Oh wow,
disconnect.
that's unfortunate. Looks like they're running it
I
back.
mean, I think they're just gonna have to. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, these guys just run it back up would be my recommendation since they've only played 1 round.
Yeah, technically, we can do it a different way where we actually would just take it where he actually got the first round and we have to do 1v1s. But it looks like they're perfectly fine with just running it back, which is fine by me. Less work for me, so.
That works.
Different matchup, but Seaweezy again on the rushdown character, but this time it's Valerie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Against
Oh my goodness, Seaweezy with these.
Oh,
what?
I think he's just giving him the round.
Oh, okay, that makes
He was
sense.
up 4 rounds,
Okay,
so he's
okay,
like,
he's
take the
giving him
round
the
and then we're even.
That's fair. That's fair.
okay, that would make more sense. I thought that was low strong Serlin tactics.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah. As long as both players are satisfied with that, then that's okay.
Round 3.
All right.
Yeah.
But still, Seaweezy taking that second game very quickly as well. Gets 3 damage there. Very strong play from Organis.
So big.
Organis has got a beautiful coloured rook, though. I approve of this colour scheme. This is the rook I use.
I think Organis thought that maybe if he had done that, he could have gotten over that that super from Seaweezy. But Seaweezy taking this first game.
Yeah. It's especially with a round down. It's definitely a tough one against Val. Very unstable match for Rook. Like 1 minute you're in charge, next minute Valerie's like all over you. So it's quite tough.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Organis now on Midori against Seaweezy's Geiger. This is another tough match for Midori.
Absolutely.
Organis, they can come up with something.
Yeah, you can't do that against Seaweezy. He'll always flash through you.
Yeah.
Oh no. Organis having a very hard time getting in here. He needs to figure something out here. I think Organis might want to just use more neutral jumps and just jump over those time spirals instead of trying to like attack.
It's so tricky though. You've got to try and read when he's going to go for it. Yeah, that's the slow time spiral. You really need to predict that.
True.
So Organis, they were like, oh, so close to getting in.
Such a hard spot here. Oh no, Organis already taking a chip damage there.
It's actually one of the reasons I've been wanting to put Lum into my team, because I feel like Midori's got some really tough matchups against the, especially against the zoners.
It's true. I do think that Midori, if you're able to get in though, you're in a very good position.
Absolutely. So, and he certainly. Oh, now that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Organis, they bait and.
Yeah, absolutely. I do think that Geiger. That's 4 damage. That was a 4 damage combo from Seaweezy. And now this Cyclone Revolution, this should be the game for Seaweezy because Organis is going to confirm take chip damage.
Yeah. Organis went for the only option really there, but I mean,
was it really an option though? Because Seaweezy could have just jumped back either way, right?
I mean, yeah. The other thing is he could have just blocked and taken 1 or 2 chip damage and then hoped to pull something out with his last breath.
That's
but
true.
He went for the big gamble.
That's fair. I think I like the big gamble. I think that was his best option, honestly. Even though it wasn't an amazing option, it was his best option.
Oh, the walk-up neutral A from Organis were really good because you're expecting a throw, gets the hit, but then goes for throw, and Seaweezy was still ready for it.
Oh, Seaweezy messed up the combo there.
Punish on the super, though.
Punish that.
Oh, this is very good for Organis.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot do a B into that because that will protect you from that. All right, Organis in a decent position.
Clouds out of Jackpot is super strong.
Absolutely.
Again, really good to just do that neutral A, just exactly when you're expecting a throw. So Seaweezy will try to bait, baiting Yomi counter it, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh no! I think that if Organis had actually jumped backwards, they would have been able to protect themselves against that. I think they would have been out of range.
You mean a forward jump, maybe? Because I think he did jump back. But yeah, anyway.
Oh, you might have been. Yeah, it might be a forward jump. Oh, Seaweezy with the throw.
Throw to stuff the super. I hate to see that happen.
Absolutely. Walks up, tries to bait the Yumi counter.
Yeah,
Seaweezy
not going for the Yumi anymore.
Just getting Organis very hard here. So I will say though, from what I'm seeing here, it does seem like Satsuki is Seaweezy's worst character. So Organis has a decent chance here. Just needs to pressure Seaweezy as much as possible. Good for Jackpot.
Some would say this is Lum's hardest match as well, though. And there you go. And that's one of the things Setsuki can answer that super.
Organis is just pressing buttons when he shouldn't, and he's not pressing buttons when he should, and he is dead. That is the first game. Seaweezy taking
so many
it.
cross-ups.
Wow. Yeah. No, that was like 3-4 capes in a row there. That was.
Yeah.
That was some oppressive pressure.
All right, Organis is happy to stick with these characters.
Straight back in, yeah.
Unless Seaweezy wants to change it up, then we're gonna see the same match. I lost connection here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm in with Seaweezy on Valerie, Organis on Lum. So again, I feel like Lum's against Seaweezy's rush down heavy team. Lum's a big risk, but yeah, as Organis' best character, perhaps. I mean, he's got to keep with him. Got to dance with the one that brung him, which is the Panda. But the Panda's in the corner, and he's been supered anti-air from Valerie to take the round.
Yeah, you try to get out of the corner with the trampoline, but unfortunately, Chromatic Orb just keeps you there. It's such a huge hitbox.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I am back in here.
Really good tool for Valerie when she's got it available.
Oh no, that bomb's gonna hit him into the 3 damage. Seaweezy knew that bomb was gonna hit Organis there.
Same thing that happened to him when we saw him against Seaweezy earlier in the tournament when he just got clipped by his own bomb.
He does. They do get the throw there though. Gets another throw. Organis very good.
Very nice roll mix-ups.
Tries to go for another throw.
Oh, the coin.
Doesn't even trade there. Very bad. This is really bad for Organis.
He's just got him. Yeah, you checkmate with the cyan, magenta, yellow string.
Yeah, that was actually confirmed there because of the chip damage, whether they blocked or not. Organis still has a chance here, though.
Let's have a fair fight. Let's attest.
All right, as Midori said, let's have a fair fight, but I think Geiger's gonna have a word about that.
Another matchup. Will you risk a forward? Yeah, I was gonna say you could start with a forward A from Midori. Would have worked.
Yep, this is true.
Catch, yes, forward A again. You got to catch him in the start for that slow spiral.
If you guys notice, CWeezy is actually just using these short range, these delayed time spirals, and Organis just keeps falling for them. Like, look at this.
You got to walk up forward A. You just got to do it. Just walk up and punch him.
Yeah. Punch him out of that. Again. Punch him out of that. Punch him out of that. Just do it. Just do it, Organis. Come on.
It's easy for us to say though. When you're actually playing this game, it's a lot.
Yeah,
you
see him. He was trying for throws.
Organis in a very good position here, though. Oh
no! The Dragon Oki.
He's in a bad position here. Oh!
It's a flash gear.
I've never seen CWeezy just do that before. Just goes for the read on the flash gear. Organis punishing. Absolutely. That's
but like it's something that's worth risking. That's one round.
That's true.
Like it's
not the end of the world, right?
Oh, he'd already jumped.
No. Oh.
But he wasn't able to punish because of the going back into Midori's form.
No, that would have been an amazing confirm there.
Oh.
Wow, the flash gear.
Hitboxes, man.
He the Yomi
Good counter.
And the throw didn't come.
He needs to just walk up and go forward A here. CWeezy has not done. CWeezy has done delayed time spirals this whole time. Organis just needs to do a forward A. There we go.
There we go.
And to the throw.
Oh, I really wanted a forward A punish, not a throw there, actually.
That's true.
Small mistakes like that.
Okay.
It's a command throw. Organis in a very good position here. Backs away.
Back up tail.
The flash gear this time, and that's why he did it in the first round, because now he's got to respect it, you see.
Yeah, needs to figure something out here. Oh, and he gets it.
There you go. Good use of the armor there.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good use.
Me, I'll Dragon Buster you.
Yeah, absolutely. So Organis actually in a position to get a game here.
He's only got a bit of his dragon form left, and so Wheezy throws out the air super.
This is going to use up the rest of dragon form. Organis does trade there with a hit, though, which is probably good for Organis. Oh, what a counter hit.
What a jump kick. Now he's using the forward A, and again, got to keep it because he's got to do that flash gear sometimes, otherwise he's just going to have to eat every mix-up.
Absolutely. Oh, he was able to get in, but the Yomi counter, and now CWeezy has full super. Going to probably go for a Cycloid Revolution here. Here it comes. Organis in a very bad position here in the corner. He goes for the trade. I like that a lot, though. That's a very good trade.
Yeah, I think it's worth it in that situation with the hit points, both of them.
Goes for dragon form.
Hit points.
In a bad position.
Man,
He's in the corner.
Geiger got that air to air.
You're in chip range, Organis. Be careful.
Great maneuverability.
The recovery did not come back in time for the block.
No. Dragon was hopping around, avoiding that chip damage, but could not avoid the last time spiral.
Unfortunate for Organis there.
And look, now you're just gonna have you're gonna have a little squirrel like hopping around a giant tree. That's all this is gonna be. Like
it's true. And look at this, just like you're saying.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness! Already, what was that? 4 damage. Oh, but he gets the throw. Organis in a very good position here.
2 mix-ups could do it. Yeah, that's the walk speed of Setsuki. She can walk out of that mix-up. Hardly any characters can.
It's not the game, but it is now because Organis. That was not a confirmed hit there. Organis should have just blocked.
Jump back air super might have worked for Rook. Might have.
Yeah, I don't think Satsuki's going to be grounded long enough here for Earthquake to really work much.
And CWeezy actually with the reaction there to deal with that Earthquake. Oh, he misses the command throw.
Jump out.
Wow,
yeah.
CWeezy just...
Such a good juggle.
Yeah, I just want to point out that CWeezy is not giving Organis any time to think about anything. CWeezy is just in Organis' face this entire game. And as I say that, he stops going in his face.
But up till now,
oh, here we go.
Changing his style.
I like it, though. I like it.
A lot of Setskis like, they've not got the confidence to go this aggressive.
It's true, but you have to.
That's why he's doing the Earthquakes, though.
What a good throw. All right. Just needs one good Oki here. And he gets it.
Gets it.
Nice, gets the command grab.
Is in this game still.
Round 4.
All right, Organis has a good chance here. Just needs to get into that Uki situation again. Good blocks. Got to be careful about jumping against Natsuki this much. Goes for the vines to get out of that. Will he get it? He doesn't get it. Oh no, and that's the game.
My
That's the
goodness.
game and the match, and Seaweezy was already in winners. So the game goes to the tournament goes to Seaweezy.
Seaweezy, that it does.
Well played from both players, though. I think Organis. I think the first game that they played, like the first match, I think Organis had it was a bit stronger. I think that last match, maybe a little bit, or that last game, maybe a little bit scared, not doing these things, not playing properly, not as tight.
What? I think if you're like, it's similar to when I lost to Organis. As the match goes on, like the slightly stronger player will tend to pull away a little bit in Fantasy Strike because it's such a read-heavy game. Like you can pick up a lot of data about how they're trying to play and what things they like to do, and maybe even on that day, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I'm sure these two have played before, and I've played both of them before. But like, you then see, okay, how are they thinking in that particular matchup, and you can use that against them further into the rounds.
I think you're right.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And then even if your opponent then does get a knockdown themselves, they haven't had the chance to like put you through the paces, right? They don't know how you react.
Absolutely. That was such an impressive set ski though from Seaweezy. I know you were saying like you've got to go that aggressive, but you'll see a lot of set skis. They'll jump away, throw kunai, messing about, like trying to play a kind of poking range game with Setsuki, whereas like Seaweezy's just more hit and run style. But Seaweezy, they're just
just
constantly
goes in.
like say
Seaweezy just completely goes in and says you don't get a chance to do anything here. You don't get a chance to play the game. I'm sorry, Rook. But I will say I think another aspect of a tournament is that, I mean, let's be honest, Organis was in losers, right? And although they lost like early on, or later on, so they were in the I believe losers finals, it's still rough because that means you have to win twice. So that's a mind game. That's part of the psychology, right? It's like, oh wow, like I have to win 4 games. That's rough,
Yeah, absolutely.
It is, but as someone who sits in the winner's side, like winners finals or grand finals, winner's side, you're sitting there and you're like, okay, I lost a match. All right, I lost 2. Sure, they reset the bracket. Damn. I had 6 games that, I had that I didn't have to worry about this. Now I have 3. They win once more, right? Like that kind of pressure of not being able to close it out can really snowball and impact you as you get later on into that bracket, especially once a reset happens. It could be such a huge momentum shift.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, I believe it was it Evo? I think it was Evo 2017 or Evo 2018. I think it was, oh goodness, it was Sonic Fox, I think, and he won. I think he was in winners finals, and then he actually beat I think he beat like Tokido or something. And he put Tokido in losers early on in the top 8, and then Tokido won all the way through losers, and then also won and like reset the bracket and won the entire Evo. And it was such a hype moment, and it was so emotional too because you saw Sonic Fox, and he's just, I think it was Sonic Fox, I could be wrong, but it just like almost in tears, just like, oh my goodness, I came so far, and I was in winners bracket. I had the best chance, and the momentum shift, just like you were saying, can sometimes get to players,
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, but
one of the things we didn't get in this tournament, but sometimes you get especially in a real life tournament, you get a big losers bracket run where, because of the way they tend to play the brackets out, you'll have a player like playing constantly through the losers bracket, and then the person in the winners final can maybe been sitting there cold for a while, like not playing.
Yep.
I mean, Wheezy would have been a little bit cold there because he did have to wait for like 3 or 4 matches to go by before he played.
That's true.
So
yeah, we actually
actually
in last week's tournament we actually saw that Sinte lost I think in round 2 of winners, or of the winners bracket, and he got put into losers, and he was in the first round for losers, and he had to win all the way up to the finals. It was very fun to see. I believe Sinte came in second place in that tournament. So all the way from losers. Yeah, we actually watched a lot of his games all the way up, and we even talked to him a bit afterwards. It was a great just watching people go from losers like round 1 all the way to winners in winners bracket. It's great.
Well, and you think about like you have to play more matches, man. Like when you get knocked into losers early, right? Like
it's a stamina
you end up having
thing.
to play a lot more. You have it is definitely a matter of stamina, right? So it's like maintaining that momentum, like you mentioned, Remy, right? Like you can get cold as a player sitting there waiting for your matches. but it's tough to be in the losers bracket, but you'll often get a chance to just play match after match, and you can kind of steamroll through those brackets. I think that's what Sente really did last week.
Yeah, but even then, I think there's almost up. I think it's always better to win all of your matches and to lose as far up in winners bracket as possible, just so that you don't have to play as many.
100%.
But even then, like you said, I mean, if you do that, if you aren't winners, I mean, we saw Weezy. I think he was sitting there for almost an hour, just not playing a game. Which, like you said, you sometimes can just maybe you're not as warmed up anymore, right? But the other side, you do get to watch if the game is being streamed, or if you're just even at an in real life tournament, you can just watch all of your competitors play each other and say, oh, that's how they play. Okay, I'll do this then.
Yeah.
It's rough. It's rough. Like, I'm pretty sure I would highly suspect that when Sente was going through losers, that a lot of people were watching that and watching him play and trying to figure out how to play against him if he was able to get through. But no, it's great to see, though. I always love watching people in losers bracket come out and win. I think that's the best stories ever.
Yeah. I did it in my first tournament ever, so there you go.
Oh, did you? Did you?
True story, bro. Yeah.
Oh man, the first tournament, the fighting game tournament I ever went to, it was or in real life at least, it was a Smash Ultimate tournament. And it was with my friends, and I actually had to play one of my friends in the winners bracket, I believe. No, it was in the losers bracket, and he actually knocked me out of the tournament. And I was so mad because we practiced together all the time, and it was one game away where I needed to win, and I lost. I was so mad at myself. But I had to play against a pro player in my local area, and I just got stomped. It was like my King K. Rool versus his Sonic, and I'm just like, what do I do? I got like one stock off of him each time.
I played against a few pros in Street. I guess, yeah, semi-pros. I guess in Street Fighter 5.
Well, you played against Weezy. You played against Weezy in this tournament. He's like
Weezy's a pro, I think. Yeah.
I mean, he's a pro at least in this game. I mean.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm curious. I gotta ask the question. Who is going to dethrone Weezy one day? Don't get me wrong. Weezy's a fantastic player, and I love watching him. But he has to be beaten one day, right? Someone has to get it.
He didn't win one of the tournaments, actually.
Really?
Probably before you played the game Pirate King. Yeah. There was a I can't remember. I guess it was like one of the big Solstice tournaments, like 2 years ago. Neb won it.
Neb won. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because every tournament I've watched, it's always been Weezy getting the wins. So.
Yeah, I mean, and then after that, Weezy's beaten Neb in the finals a couple of times now. Some of the really big tournaments. But yeah, Neb has won one of them. So EU boys, yes, we have got one.
we have one tournament. But no, I think it's great though. I do think it's great to have a player that is so extremely good, because it sort of makes it so that it's like, okay, here's the bar, guys. Here's where you have to get. This is the best player in the world. You need to get there. That's how good you can get,
If you want some guesses though, so you got Neb, who could be, he's still practicing this game. He doesn't play as much as Weezy, which I think maybe is something against him. So that maybe it's just, and obviously when they do play, they have to play against the connection isn't always great. Like I get the problem with Weezy. I think Neb's also from the UK, so I think he has a similar problem.
Okay.
When they play, it becomes like really about the reads and things like that, and they can't quite react to things how they maybe they would be able to against another player.
That's
so but Neb's exceptional. There's also obviously the win. Hang on, I can't tell you. Can I give you the winner? Let's just say the winner of the invitational last night. Go and check it out. Find out who won it, or watch it.
Who did it?
Those pros. Okay, they're not that great at Fantasy Strike yet, but you can see how quickly they're picking up the game. Like their skills from other fighting games are translating really quickly.
Yeah, I will.
And their abilities to adapt and learn, like you see it so clearly.
Yeah, I will say it actually made me feel pretty good when I looked at the people who were in the invitation. I was just like, oh, I beat a few of those players. I was like, oh, I'm so good. Nice. Don't worry about my diamond rank. I'm a pro, obviously.
I challenged them on Twitter to get on that rank mode, and a couple of them have said they're going to be on later tonight, so it'll probably be too late for me, unfortunately, in the UK. But if you're in America,
we'll have to get them in my weeklies. See how they compete against people like Rookhugger and Sente and Weezy.
I was going to invite one in, but unfortunately, I know he's out. He posted he was going to be at work until like later on, so unfortunately we couldn't get him in. But yeah, you'll see.
Hey, maybe next
So, but
week.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe next week. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe next week.
next week. So obviously, Leontes will be running the weekly kind of rank up night tonight as well.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
So they may well get on that if you want to. But anyone watching, you want to play a pro, get online later tonight. You might get matched up against one of these guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. And hey, if you want to play against like some pro fantasy strike players, join the weekly tournaments. Rookhugger, Sinte, as we saw, Organis. I believe Big is Big Master. I forgot. I think Big is Diamond. Big is Diamond.
Diamond
okay, yeah.
still, yeah.
Yeah.
Diamond, yeah.
I'm Diamond
But
still.
obviously we have Seaweezy. I think Sir was in. No, I think Sir was in my pre-launch tournament. Rookhugger was in my weekly last week, as well was Organis, obviously. So we get some master level players, some of the best in the world, I would say, in this game. So if you want to play against some of them, test your luck, test your mettle, should I say, then you can go for it. But what do you have to? But yeah, MrMKL, do you have anything to say about the tournament?
Yeah, no, I had a really good time. I like it as always. I love seeing the player base and the community come together and put on a good show. And we've got all these new players coming through. Some of them are getting really good. So, like you said, I think it's going to be interesting to see the how the kind of top player ranks shift in the coming months.
Yeah, absolutely. I love seeing these newer player comes. I've been playing myself in Fantasy Strike, and sometimes I play against newer players and they just stomp me, and I'm like, wait a second, you've only played this game for 2 hours. What? What's going on here? But it's great. But I guess let's end it off here. MrMKL, I know that you have a tournament that you're running and stuff. So and Remy as well. You both can give out all your informations and everything. Any social links that you might have.
Yeah, like I said, I'm at MrMKL_, running a weekly tournament here in Toronto. So if anyone's in the area, you should come check it out. Running a monthly in September. September 21st is the date. I'd say anyone, if you're within driving distance, you should come out. So if you live in New York or Buffalo or whatever, I want to see you.
Fair enough. Yeah,
Wow,
absolutely.
that's a good catchment area.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah, if anyone's in the Toronto area, definitely check out MrMKL's tournaments. I know he runs them, and I've seen him commentate. You've all seen him commentate here. He's a great commentator. He's a great guy. Definitely check him out. But yeah, Remy
Just have
did.
to hop on an airplane.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I mean, it's a quick trip, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, MrMKL, fly me out. I'll commentate on your tournament. It's free commentary. Free commentary.
I'll tell you what. I'll let you crash on my couch if you guys pay for the flight.
One day.
Yeah,
I do want to visit Toronto.
one day
it's
I
on my
might.
hit list for sure.
I actually have been wanting to visit Canada eventually as well, so I'll take you up on that offer one day.
Hit me up. I'll show you the sites.
I specifically want to go to Toronto actually, so that's cool. I'm Remy77077 in game. That's my kind of handle, but I run a website called Agonas, so that's agonas.wordpress.com, and then I'm at Agonas on Twitter, and I'm also Agonas on Twitch. And Agonas on YouTube as well. So I post all my stuff under that kind of name for all my gaming stuff. So I've tried to kind of use that as my handle for gaming things. And I will stream this game when I can do, which is a bit erratic, but probably every couple of weeks or so, I'll try and run a stream at a European friendly time, because a lot of these events obviously are running, like the invitation last night, they're running really late. So it's pretty hard for European guys to get in those events. I'll try and do some more Europe-focused stuff when I can do, basically. So keep an eye on all my Agonas stuff, and I'll let you know what's going on when I've got it.
Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, thank you both for commentating with me and everything, and everyone else who was watching with us, all the players and the viewers. Thank you all so much. Hopefully, you all enjoyed the old stream and commentary. It was pretty fun today. We had 3 commentators today, so that was pretty interesting. I liked all the insight. You two obviously know a lot more about this game than I do, so.
Hopefully it wasn't too chaotic for everyone out there.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.